don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Yeah, yeah. I don't know, you're not there. I give you my love, but you don't care. What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I don't know, what can I do? What else can I say? It's up to you. Know where I want, it's me and you. I can't go on. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? What is love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
I'm happy nobody's watching. I'm happy. I'm happy. I can call myself.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I want no other lover. This is our life, our time. We are together.
I'm gonna be on my own, but I'm having my own podcast. I don't
This
mind.
is love. What is love?
And
Baby, don't
these are
hurt
not
me.
recorded.
Don't hurt me
Not
no
recorded.
more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Yeah, yeah. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love?
Wait. Hold on. Do you want to listen again? No, I'm not going to be silly. But I like this song very, very much. And this is my time and my part of time. I don't have to take anyone in consideration. I can show my face also. And it's not going to be saved on the internet unless stupid Burns and Churns clips it. Burns and Churns, I'm going to talk so much about you as well. Burns and Churns, I have smelled some stinkiness with you. Let me just get into it. I have so much to talk about, guys, and that is the pity. This is why people strike my channel, because they hate it that I have what to talk about. They hate it. Breezy, we got so much to talk about, and I don't care if I just talk about myself and I have 2 people listening. It's all right. I know it's not going to be recorded, and who cares about me, right? Nobody listens to what I say. I don't say anything intelligent at the end of the day, right? Right? Fucking idiots. This is why people hate me and they want me gone, because I speak too much truth. I speak too much truth, and they hate it. They hate it. Okay. Burns and churns. Let me tell you this. I have noticed you've been going in other chats, and that's okay. It's not like you have to be my friend, only my friend. That's stupid. Of course, you should go other chats, and you should also share your content and support other people. What I don't understand, is why are you supporting Carrie? I feel it's kind of a strategical move of yours, Burns and Churns, for your YouTube channel. I believe that you don't want to make money from this YouTube channel. I believe that for sure. You're not in it for the money. You also have the intelligence to realize that you're not going to make money. But I believe you like the popularity, and it's like everybody wants to succeed, right? Right? But what are you doing with Carrie? I'm here to guide you. Why are you guiding Carrie? What itched your pussy to guide Carrie? What itched your pussy to guide Carrie? You think that Carrie doesn't have enough topics? Or you think that Carrie doesn't have enough followings? Or you want to suck up to Carrie so that you get her followings and her support? Did I sniff you out right, Burns and Churns? Did I sniff you out right? Because from me, you can't get much support because nobody likes me and I don't get much views. But is that what I smelled out? I'm here to guide you. Who asked you to guide Carrie? She got her channel. She's good. She got her topics. She got her subjects. She don't need your guidance, especially when it comes to LEILA, who was found by me. Asshole! What can Carrie fucking cover about LEILA? Carrie doesn't know LEILA. Moron! You just want some clout from Carrie, Burns and Churns. Asshole! Don't like you anymore. Oh my God, that tired me out. Wait, I forgot something. Wait. No. Wait. I forgot that Burns and Churns is my mod, and this is what's actually going on. And now maybe because I realize that she doesn't like me, I realize that I have to remove her from my settings, because I know that she's not a good person towards me. And she even wrote on YouTube, Burns and Churns. I saw how you wrote on YouTube. There are no friends. I was your friend. Asshole. You don't know how to recognize friends because you're a fucking moron. Go suck up to other entertainers to get some clout. Morons. And I speak the truth and I always say shit. And that's why people hate me. They've always, since years, they all want to get rid of me. They just all want to get rid of me. For this reason. No, everything's fine. Everything's good. Okay. Is this still working? Yeah. It's okay. So the YouTube is not connected to StreamYards, as we learned. Thank you so much, everybody, for saying hello to me. Lurkers. I also have lurkers. At least better than nothing, right? Right? For sure, somebody clipping. What are you gonna clip? Morons. Burns and churns for sure. Burns and churns, you don't come in my chat anymore to say hello. You asshole. Fucking asshole. You also don't like me. And I saw the comments you made about me whilst I was in Ohio. I've seen them. I went through the comments that you made about me whilst I was in Ohio. You're an asshole. You also don't like me. Why you people don't like me? What's there not to like? Why you don't like me? Because you're assholes? Or what? Anyways, let's go move to something funny. It's pissing me off. Turns and churns, I'm friends with you, but I say my mind, I speak my mind. I smell fishiness with you. I smell super fishiness, stankiness from your pussy. That's why you're here. You think I don't know? YouTube gave me a special place where I can see who's watching me. And I know you're watching me right now. No, that's bullshit. I don't have any special kind of, but I wish. Let's go to something funny to cheer us up, please. Look at my beautiful, look at the love of my life. Love of my life. Oh, breezy, you make me so horny.
Beginning when nobody could hear me. Ricky Bobby! Hello, hello, hello! Top of the morning to you, my friend. How are you doing? Coco's on one today. She got a bath. I'm happy to say she no longer smells like Barracuda. I could not stand the smell of her. It was giving me flashback to what.
Look at Breezy! Look at Breezy! I'm sorry. This is the chat for me. I'm not doing to entertain you. I'm entertaining myself here, assholes. But look at her. Look at her. Do you see? Do you see how me and Breezy, we have the same hair? Me and Breezy, we have exactly the same hair. When I look at her head and her hair, I see mine. I see mine. I'm not kidding you. Look at our. Look at it. Look at. We have the same. Okay, now my hair is arranged a little bit. Look. The same. Look at her. Breezy, Breezy, Breezy. Isn't she so adorable?
Flashbacks to when I used to be with my child's father because he was a fisherman and he always smelled like fish. And like, I like it and everything. It's just, it doesn't need to always, be up my nose.
The father of her child smelled like fish. He was a fisherman. Like Tommy. Oh my God, we're hearing so much about fishing these days.
Free the people. Hello. I had to take care of these roots today. Every day I say I'm going to do it and then I don't.
No.
I like my shirt though. In fact, I'll be drinking a Coke Zero. All right, we're going to turn the camera.
Breezy, you look very pretty. And I'm very happy that you have courage to show face, number one. Very proud of you. I'm also proud of you that you lost weight. You also had a period like me and many other people where you were a little bit more plumpy.
Camera around, smoke up. I'm going to turn on the bubble machine. And then I put up it on this table
Breezy,
so we could have.
Can I ask you, in between me and you, we have talked before about this. But I want to ask you again, what do you mean you're gonna turn up the bubble machine and smoke and everything? Like, don't you have to work? Breezy. Breezy. Don't you have to do something responsible? What are you doing with your life? Breezy, what are you doing?
Camera around, smoke up. I'm gonna turn on the bubble machine, and then I put up it on this table so we could have
What are
a
you gonna
better
do with
view
the bubble machine?
while we're smoking. So we'll see how that goes. And then, like I said, maybe we could. I brought my iPhone 13 out here, so maybe we could scroll through the Foodie Beauty hashtag and see what people.
Breezy, Breezy, look at yourself. Look at yourself. You know that you are the same age as me and the same age as LEILA. You have child. LEILA has child. I have none. And everybody's like, yeah, thanks God. I don't have any, so yeah, thanks God. But Breezy, at your age, what are you talking about? Bubble machine and iPhone, and what is your concerns? What is your responsibilities in life? Do you live your age? You are not 15 years old. At least LEILA acts like 22. You act like 15. You're worse than LEILA. At your age, bitches. At your age, bitches.
We're talking about.
So cute. So cute.
Anyways. Let me turn the camera around. All right. So as you can see, there are not any blue
Again,
skies.
she shows the car. It's always the same. Breezy! Breezy! Aren't you tired of showing always the same thing? Don't you want to do anything with your life? What is this? What is this?
Yet. It could change. Mandrews! Oh, smelling like Coco. My daughter, okay. So my daughter went fishing. I forgot what day it was.
My daughter went fishing. Are you trying to copy LEILA's content? No, imagine if people try to copy each other. You know, like, I heard that this fishing, I'm going to use fishing. I heard this one goes to church. I'm going to go to church. You know, imagine if people copy. I know that's not the case. I know that Breezy and LEILA don't watch each other.
Now, Tuesday.
I was just, you know, hypothetically saying.
Of last week, Wednesday? I don't know. Anyway, she caught 10 barracuda. Granted, like she did have some help, you know, but like
Sardina,
I think
hey.
it's just in her. Anyway, she bought
Sardina, thank you so much. I don't look good. This is just very normal. I'm wearing, this is my ice because it's very hot. I told you I have to put always this ice thing. It's so hot, man. I'm telling you, it's so hot, and I don't have air conditioning. I have no air conditioning. Do you know how awful it is? I feel so awful. And I feel like a loser to not have air conditioning. But the thing is that it's normal to not have in Europe. I shouldn't feel like a loser, you know, but whatever. I should make a big deal about air conditioning right now. Really, it's like I have really no other concerns in my life. Am I really like worried now? I should not.
Top
Breezy,
10
attention to important things.
There we go. That was a mouthful to try to say.
I'm not a loser. I can make air conditioning next year.
And it turns out Coco.
So, okay, let's see what she's doing.
It
Look at
does.
her. Breezy, 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 breezy. Breezy, 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 breeze. Breezy, 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 breeze.
But whenever I put the thing back together, it always leans a little.
Hey, Kimbalena. I'm so happy you found me. I'm so happy you found me, you know, because my main channel is struck. I thought that nobody's going to find me. Thanks for finding me. Yeah.
What are you doing, Bean?
Lipstick. It's actually not lipstick.
You nosing around?
All this is, Sardina, is lip liner. I just lined my lips. I lined my lips and then I put gloss. And then I smudged the lip liner from the sides towards the middle. That's it. No lipstick.
And
Look at Breezy. Breezy's house. Doxing. Breezy, you're doxing your house. I have booked my ticket. I am coming there tomorrow.
she's gonna go crazy in like 2 seconds. She gets very
struck
offended
me?
when
I don't
people
know.
walk by.
It was not LEILA. It was not LEILA. It was LEILA's video, and it said harassment, sexual content, too much sexual talk, something like that. But it was not LEILA that struck me. It was not LEILA. It was Jessica Messica crew. Jessica Messica crew, they want me up to punish me. They want to hurt me, and they want me to lose my channel. And that's it. That's just for their own satisfaction. Just so that they sleep better. We managed to make her lose her channel on YouTube. And they're gonna keep on reporting my videos and keep on keeping on, until I lose my channel. And then maybe their lives are better and maybe they're happier. And it is what it is. I'm not gonna fight it. I'm not gonna be angry about it. There's no point. If that's meant to happen, it shall happen. I'm already aware and prepared for it. I thought to myself, should I now, go through my videos and try to delete, what I think could get me striked? And I said to myself, no. I said to myself, no, Melissa, don't do that. If it's meant to happen, it shall happen. And you never know. There's so many videos where you said shit. It's impossible for you to go through all your videos to try to delete, If it's meant to happen, it shall happen. So if I lose my channel, it is not because of LEILA. It is because Jessica Messica crew. Which one from the crew, whether it's specifically Jessica Messica, I can't say. But it's from that area. And that's all I got to say to this topic. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. All right, hold on. I'm about to get serious about my stizzying in 2 seconds.
Look at Breezy. Look at Breezy. You see Breezy also, she's bored in her life. She's bored in her life and she has nothing to do and she has to make content every day. I feel sorry for her, I do. That's why, I cannot be mean to her anymore.
All right, what do you
I
guys
really
want
feel
to
bad for her.
Well, you can't see.
I don't feel bad for her. I don't feel bad for her because of her lies. No, not. She was never an alcoholic. Never. She was never. To be an alcoholic, you have to have a different kind of story. I'm going to repeat myself. You cannot call yourself an alcoholic because in your teens you couldn't handle a few parties. Because you couldn't handle a few parties in your teen years doesn't mean you're an alcoholic. Alcoholism has a completely different interpretation. But that's just me. That's just me. But I don't feel sorry for Breezy because of that, because she was never an alcoholic. She was just a stupid fucking kid that never fit in, and she never had true friends. And her family was idiots. Not idiots. It was just a family of two boring people. So, yeah. But Breezy, alcoholic, no. Breezy just didn't have friends and didn't have any kind of influence around her in order for her to build a life of her own. And look at her. She's living now a life of a 15-year-old. She lives like a 15, 16-year-old man. LEILA is delusional also, but LEILA is like, she lives a life of a 24, 25-year-old. It's different. Me, I don't live a life of a young person. I live my age. I personally, I believe I live my age. I'm just a little bit unsuccessful.
The mountains today, so I guess I'll aim you guys right here. Hold on. Okay, you're a little lopsided, but who really cares?
Okay, I don't feel like listening to Breezy. No, not Breezy.
Why you can't really care too much.
I want to see more of you, Breezolino. You're so beautiful to me. Look at yourself.
Hello.
Hello.
Top of the morning to you, my friend. How are you
My
doing?
friend.
Coco's on one today. She got a bath. I'm happy to say she no longer smells like barracuda. I could not
Okay, enough of
stand
Breezy.
the
That was
smell of
sweet.
her.
We love Breezy. We love you. We love you. And now we can get to So I will share this. Am I doing it right?
Hello, Reddit. This is
Oh,
Brooklyn.
wait.
Dear all, I have yet to actually make a post on her because, frankly, I do not want to. I want to live my adult life without the presence of a
So
parent.
Brooklyn, I also got an email yesterday. And everybody's like, what? You got an email from Brooklyn? No, I didn't get an email from Brooklyn. I got an email from GoFundMe because I did also send money to GoFundMe to Brooklyn. And they replied me to tell me that she updated the message and she said thank you to everyone. And you know, her GoFundMe is now at $4,000. So she got her money. It's okay. She got, you know, good for her. And I'm happy for the kid. So everything worked out fine for the child, and bless her.
Parasocial mom, let alone parasocial haters, the ones who attempt to wish me ill because they think my mom set me up to this.
Hey, Ethan Kleinstadt.
As much as my mom has done to me, it has evidently been worse off camera. If anyone has the right to talk about my mother, it's me. Coming on here and seeing misinterpretations of myself and the situations with me in them is hurtful. What my mother says you cannot believe, point blank.
Let's just look at the message, not big Korean. I just want to see the messages. Here are the messages. Thank you to Burns and Churns for clipping. So you can see what the kid says. I have to actually. The thing is, the kid makes sense. It doesn't even sound like a child. It sounds like a mature woman, you know, and she speaks very, you know, like makes sense. But I don't understand how she thinks that don't pay attention. It makes sense. Don't pay attention to my mother. That's true, you know, because that is all that. If you give LEILA attention, it's feeding her whole purpose of being on the internet. But yeah, it's right. Also, Korean says we cannot ignore it. But the child is right, you know, like. It's a very difficult situation. Very difficult. I see it from the perspective of me, you know, with my mother. My mother also was like that. I'm telling you, instead of my mom telling me, you know, like, hey, let me help you out, my mom would like, I don't even talk about it. My mom would tell me, but you're so, you know, like you should money. My mom would tell me like this, money's on the street. Why are you asking it from us, you know, from me? And it wasn't even her money. It was my dad's money. She's like, why are you asking any kind of money from us? Money's on the street. Go make it, go grab it, you know? I was like, what do you mean by that, you know? My mom was really awful person, very awful. Very mean. Yeah. So yeah, I want to say that. And then I want to also see about, you know, like, okay. So you have LEILA, you know, making fun of the baked Korean. And the baked Korean is dealing very well with it, I have to say. And LEILA's very dealing well with it also. You know, it was very funny. I was very, very impressed. You know, when I have to give credit where it's due, I give credit where it's due, even if I don't like the person. It's about entertainment. And I know to give credit when it's due. And I really appreciate it. You know, LEILA, when I saw that she made those thumbnails, you know, I was like, wow, man, that's something, you know, I would do that kind of joke, you know, like, you know, and I've done kind of stuff like that on the internet, you know, like, I love you, I love you, I love you. And the people get scared. The people get scared. They freak out. They're like, oh my God, I don't. I don't want any more association, and they get scared and they leave you alone. I ask you now, between me and you, why do you think that nobody on YouTube talks about me? Yes, the main point is because nobody watches me and I'm not known. I'm aware of that. I know that's what you're thinking. I'm thinking the same. I know that I'm not really known, but I am also not completely unknown. You can say whatever you want. At the end of the day, you know that I'm not completely unknown. And I talk about everybody, but not many people talk about me. Why do you think that is? It's because people don't have what to say to me, because I only speak the truth. And what are you going to say to me? What are you going to say to me? That I'm a shitty person? I judge other people, but I have the right to judge other people because I have learned, I better myself, and I try to follow righteous ways. I don't do any shit. I don't do crappy shit. Everything I do, I can explain and stand to it, and other people can't be like me, and that's sad. And just like I will tell you something also, let's look at this shit. Let me move to the next subject about patheticness and entertainment. Can't take this shittiness and bullshit anymore. Look at this bullshit now. Look at the bullshit of my eye rings, but I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired, man. I'm old. I'm not pretty at all anymore. Where's my towel? I want to be like Foodie Beauty. Did you hear that Foodie Beauty is leaving Canada? She has decided that she's moving. I knew that she would move because she's bored there and she has nothing going on. And I've been writing her emails. Foodie Beauty, if you're listening to me. I know she doesn't watch my channel. She knows that I exist, but she doesn't watch me. Foodie Beauty, I wrote you emails. I told you come to Vienna. I told you that I can get you an Airbnb. You can stay a few months. You can even bring Salah here. He's welcome because he's Syrian. And I told you, you can do your own thing. I don't need you to be my friend or something. You can go visit Vienna. I just can help you, guide you around. But no, Foodie Beauty never wants any of my advices. No matter how many advices I give her, she will never accept them. Hey, Fatty Patty. I forgot that I can click on comments here. I hate this. I wish that I can make money so I can lift my face also. It's the only wish that I have from plastic surgery. Just facelift, just this lifting a little bit. Imagine if I would look like this. No, it doesn't make any sense. But you understand my point. Anyhow, let's move on. I'm not covering anything right now. I want to show this. Okay. Next topic I want to talk about. So, I'm stinking. I hate when I stink. I just can't stand it. My armpits are so stinky, man. It's awful. I can't help it, you know. I'm a human being, but I just hate it. Anyhow, back to the point. You see on the screen, Negs. You see Negs is making a stream, and you see that he has 95 people watching him. And you see what is in his stream in the title, Hasi Monica AJ. So he puts, this is the patheticness of these people. Sorry, fucking pathetic entertainers. I don't care. I don't care. You're pathetic entertainers. What is your entertainment about, dude, man? You put in your title 3 loser names. You know, okay, Hasi's not a loser. I take it back. But Monica, who is Monica? Who is AJ? I want to ask you people something if you hear me, Hasi, Negs, and all you fuckers, yeah? All of you fucking attention-thirsty losers. When you put titles in your name and when you want to make content and everything, does it go through your head who you're talking about? Does it or no? You don't care. Just, you know, to put the name, you know? You stupid idiots. When you talk about a person, you got to think, who is this person? What, why, you know, like, who is Monica? Monica is a stan of Hasi. Hasi stan. Mod. Is she a content creator? No. Is she an entertainer? No. Do we know anything interesting about her? No. So why are you fucking talking about her, bitch? Because you're a fucking loser, cunt. You're a loser. You're a loser. You're talking about nobody. And saying Hasi, Negs, all of them bunch nobodies for me. This is not entertainment. This is just loserishness. Shut up, Tracy. Fuck off. But I'm happy to see you. You're actually a person I like, but you piss me off. You know how it is, how we go. But I'm happy to see you. Hey, and you are disrupting my flow. And for example, AJ. Who is AJ? Who is AJ? Content creator? No. Entertainer? No. Somebody famous? No. Somebody that did something amazing? No. Somebody super beautiful? No. Somebody super intelligent? No. All right. Why are you talking about these people? Why the fuck are you talking about these people trying to make it entertaining and entertainment and interesting when it's fucking not? You can't make shit interesting when you are using not interesting shit. You fucking losers. I hate you. I hate that you have the views. I hate that you have the chat working. I hate it. You fucking losers. It is what it is, man. What is this? Who is AJ? What did AJ do? Like, you have to say, at the end of the day, you have to say, this person is amazing because, look, they have done this in life. They have achieved so much. Or this person is amazing because of this reason or something. But about these people, you have nothing. What can you say about Fresh Garbage? Nothing. What can you say about AJ? Nothing. What can you say about this Monica? Nothing. What can you say? Nothing. Nothing. But these people have no entertainment. Hasi, Negs, and all these losers, and Greg Lyric. They're such losers that they're even giving Greg Lyric attention, and Pistachio. Hey, guys, I ask you something between me and you. What's Pistachio's going to come streaming later on again asking for donations? Donations for what, man? For what donations? I had a hard life. I don't show pictures that my mom helps me, my family helps me, or I get, you know, I go buy cigarettes and this. I had a hard life. I got nothing. And I thought that Jessica Messica crew is my friends and they will help me. One time I got McDonald's from Jessica Messica. One time I got curry plate from Dark Salmon. And one time I got sushi from Hammy. And I remember each time in all the years of entertainment, how can you be entertaining when you're talking about nothing entertaining and you're just trying to associate with people that just want attention grabbers? Ansja from Norway. Do you look at her page, look at her channel. It is just attention thirsty. And I did this, guys, and today nobody cares. YouTube is not Facebook, bitch. YouTube is a platform for entertainers, not for attention-thirsty losers. But then you have assholes like Hussey that need these kind of losers because it's money, 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 money. Because otherwise he doesn't make money, right? Money. So he feeds them attention. Yes, Anscha. Yes, Anscha. You can panel anytime. You can anytime. And yes, and yes. Losers. I love watching and talking about it. Funny, funny to me. Mary, I'm glad that I'm not dependent on this kind of patheticness. I can do what I want, and maybe nobody watches me. That's pathetic on its own that nobody watches me. But it's better to not be pathetic and have no one watching than to have a lot of people watching and being pathetic, right? You get it? I just made super sense with what I just said. Yeah? Please watch this. This is a very good documentary.
If you ask kids, I have to save myself. And right now I'm not.
I have to go off.
Right now I'm more comfortable going down with the ship than saving myself. Docile and never run about. Granny went to bed. Don't.
You see, I want to say something. Please like this channel and subscribe. I appreciate this woman very much, just like I appreciate Burns and Churns and all the other people that make, cover and make good content. I just fucking don't like CARRIE, man. I really don't like her because I know that she doesn't do this. She doesn't want to cover LEILA. She just wants to content farm. You know what I mean? I know that Burns and Churns really has, dislike towards LEILA, and I know, but CARRIE doesn't. CARRIE just looking, oh, what can I cover, that can get me views. I know that, and I just don't like it. I don't like it. But look at this content creator. You can see this content creator is fucking amazing. I wish that I could put videos like this together, but I can't, but they can. Please, please support.
Don't be yelling like that.
This is exactly telling you exactly what I want to tell you, but I can't tell you because I cannot find the videos. I cannot clip it. I cannot put it together. I can just blah, 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 and you can't understand shit from what I say. And I know at the end of the day, from what I wanted to transmit and what message I want to put out, like 20% is understood from 100. And I have to be grateful with 20%, but 80% is lost along the way because I cannot make videos like this.
Turn it down a little, come on.
Hey, Jen.
Oh my God, he has good hearing, but he puts that phone up full blast. Cammy, yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Ethan.
What'd you guys eat?
I'm not saying that you should not follow her, but I just don't like creators that are greedy. I don't like creators that are greedy and not authentic, and they try to look for easy money. CARRIE, you do not know LEILA, neither do you dislike her. You're just like, this is a good cow to cover. No! You have enough! I don't like CARRIE. I don't like you, CARRIE, because you're just covering it for money purpose. You're not covering for because you really dislike and you want to prove a point. Like me. You're not like me. Get out of my space. Get out of my space. You have enough people and subjects.
Yeah, McDonald's.
I want something else.
Wait, but at what time was that?
6.
6?
No, it's later than 6.
Yeah, are you hungry?
Made. So well made. This video is fantastic. This video is fantastic.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You're both hungry. What do you guys want?
What do you want?
What do you think I'm gonna say?
We have something here.
No, I'm gonna
Fresh
say I'm
pack
not
of tortillas.
listening to. Turn that down. What?
Oh, you know what we can have, Mom?
Can you have steak at what time of night?
12.
Who at midnight looks at their mom and goes, "Can I have steak?"
That's at 12, bro. Come on.
I could have asked my mom that growing up at 6 p.m. She would have laughed at me, let alone this time. Leave me alone.
Wait, can we have
I don't want.
It's so weird the way she spends time with her children. It's just not normal. You don't spend time like this with your kids. I remember my mother, I didn't have much time with my mom, but I was so small. And I remember my mom would, she would let me not sleep, and it was nice at the time. But it's not right, man. You have to be, you cannot be your child's best friend and think that you're a good parent. Because being a good parent, I don't know, my English is really fucked up today. Well, what the fuck is this shit about? You can't be a good parent and also be a best friend of your child. In order to be a good parent, you have to sometimes not be a friend. Fuck, man.
Junk food.
What's wrong with me? Maybe I have to run into the wall.
Then what we gonna have?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that's not greasy and terrible. How many yogurts have you guys eaten today?
This is my first one. This is actually my first one.
Shh.
You see everybody, you see Ethan, you see Ethan and Jen, and this is the thing. I spent some time on YouTube. You spend some time on YouTube. Yeah, is it a normal? No, it's our fun. It doesn't matter, but we have real lives and we have real work, This is the thing that makes this. What's going on? It makes it all right for us to hang out on YouTube, and it's an excuse for us to hang out here and have some fun time, because we do have a real life and we have a real work, and we balance it out, and it makes us rational people.
Yalla, your yogurt. You're having the yalla yogurt. I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down. Torta, I don't.
Exactly, I love it. I have no clips, but LEILA she jumps around like a fucking idiot, and she thinks it's funny. It's not funny, LEILA. Just showing that you are mentally disturbed and your own stuff. No normal woman at age 44 jumps around like that. It's not funny, man. It's really embarrassing. Why would you want to calm down stuff like this?
Torta, I don't. Torta, I don't. I'm not hungry though, so I gotta think like what I can eat if I get it for them. They don't need anything. They have.
It's always LEILA. You always say, "I don't eat. I'm not hungry." Why do you always mention it? You always have food issues, food disorder, and I understand, me as well. But with you, it's because you always, I don't eat. So stop talking about food and stop talking about how you don't eat. But you talk about it a little bit too much, which makes it weird. And it makes it even especially weird when we have seen you eat. That you have GERD, reflux, gastric reflux, and that maybe you have a little bit of cirrhosis, could be with the alcohol. I also suffer from the same, so that's no mystery, and I can relate.
I'm stuck. They have some.
You're not. Because if you pass out and you're going to say,
Pass out? I'm going to sit outside.
you're going to say, I didn't eat nothing like that.
It's very weird the way the child talks to her, Kamal. It's so weird. I'm not a mother, so I cannot speak. You know what I mean? I just can say what I think. I would find it weird for my kid to speak to me like that. If my child would talk to me like that, I would say to my child, "What's up with you? Did you smoke something? Why are you talking in such a weird way?" I would ask my child, "Why are you talking in a weird way?" Because they're not flirting. You know what I mean? It's just weird.
Oh, I'm not. No. Oh yeah, apparently we're not safe here, but I promise you, it's pretty
Charged with
chill.
domestic
Anytime you ever
violence.
come into the
Wow.
live, it's
Thank you so much for sharing that, Jen. Thanks for sharing that. So yeah, in 2024, the sun chart with domestic violence. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Really, I'm not. And you know what's gonna happen? I will tell you something as well, Jen. She thinks that people will not, uh, like I also thought the same. I'm not kidding you. I thought I'm untouchable. I'm untouchable until I saw how touchable I really am. And I'm not talking in a good way sexually. I'm talking about, in a bad way in life. When they got to my husband, when they called swatting on me and all of this shit. And it is what it is. It was a good lesson for me. It was a good wake up call for me. And her son has a big dislike towards her, and so does, a lot of people in her life. And this is just the beginning. She's so easy. Let's put it like that. She is not untouchable. She's also very touchable. And she wants to act all cool and all that. And people have hatred on her. And people have hatred on her social media because she's annoyed everyone and she fucked over all her family and all her life with having this constant desire for attention and being famous. And she just tired everyone out with it. Tommy, her kids, her husband. Her mom accepts it because her mom's on pills herself. But you tire people out. I remember my husband Steve nagging. He's an autist, man. Okay, did I make a point? Not really. He's autistic, so he's difficult himself. But even he would tell me, like, man, I hate it when you're always, streaming. Because when we would do, let's put like this, at least I can reflect on it and talk about it. When me and Steve would do something in Ohio, like a grill or barbecue, I wanted to make a memory, and I'm like, I'm gonna film it, and I want to stream. At the same time, I reflect on it now, and yeah, you're not really spending the moment, the other person's not gonna like it if you're streaming. And I was selfish, and I'm gonna admit to it, I did not take him in consideration. The streaming, when we were barbecuing, me streaming was not necessary. But I learned my lesson from it. I thought, hey, I'm gonna remember the moment and people see that I have a life and I'm doing something with my husband. I'm not a loser. I wanted to prove, but in the end, I learned my lesson. I learned this streaming, you cannot stream, man. And you have to think to yourself, there's so many other YouTubers now. You can tell me, well, Bali, what about all these other fucking YouTubers? Yes, there's a lot of YouTubers, but look at them. Look at Cinnamon Toast Ken. Look at all the other famous YouTube, Michelle, whatever her name is. And you have so many now, the names don't come. So many YouTubers that also react and make documentaries. But these people have like a studio, they go in their studio, they don't involve their family or put much of their real life. They treat it as a job and make a barrier, make a distinction from real life and entertainer life. And yeah, it's just very, very difficult. I just learn. I analyze, learn, and I share my learnings with you.
pretty chill at my house. So I had a guy pay me 10 grand for one night. 45 minutes in, he was done.
I believe that Tommy and her broke up. I believe that Tommy went for the weekend and he saw that it was really difficult, and he realized that LEILA is just really fucked up and all she cares about is streaming. She doesn't care about anything else. And he thought to himself, hey man, I'm trying to help her. I'm spending my time, my money, and all he gets is stress. And he probably thought to himself at the end of the weekend, I think that he thought to himself, man, that one blowjob or those two blowjobs I get from her for having to deal with all of this ordeal, it's not worth it. And then she probably gave him some attitude, like, okay, the weekend is over. We brought the kids home. And he probably said, okay, let's just go for a drink, let's go hang for a drink. And I got to get home, relax. I got to go to work tomorrow. And LEILA was probably like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? You know, like, and Tommy's like, I don't know, man, LEILA. I have no idea. I have my life. I gotta go to work. And she's like, yeah, I have to stream, you know. I probably have to go, you know, meet Dro, or, you know, have to go out, you know. And I think Tommy was just like, then go do your thing, man. Go out, meet people, do your streaming, but don't bother me anymore. I'm just fucking tired. I think that's what Tommy told her. I'm done. I'm tired. There's no reason. You're unsatisfied all the time, and I just can't deal with it anymore. I'm an old geezer, man, and I've been good to you. I think that's what Tommy told her. That's how it went. That's what I think.
I think I pay Netflix $25 or something a month. I pay Hulu for all the stuff I have on there, $33 a month.
Where do you get your money for all of that stuff?
I give you no dollars a month.
I know.
Imagine, poor child. Imagine to not have pocket money. That's really, really evil, man. I remember I had pocket money. It wasn't a lot, but my pocket money was $30 a week. That was my pocket money until I reached from age 13. Yeah, no, from age 14. From age 14 until age 16, I got $30 a week. And that's good. Many people laughed at me and they looked down on me. They're like, your parents are fucking rich. Why is your parents not giving you money, man? I'm like, yeah.
That's my son's birthday money. Let me put you up on game. It's a $100 bill.
Listen to this story. This is a very sad story. Talking about $100 bill, and she telling her son, go to Burger King, you deserve it, as if Burger King is a treat. This is really sad. When we see her going to Taco Bell and eating out all the time and not even finishing her own food. And she even says, I'm not going to finish it. And then she makes her son feel, listen.
This motherfucker's had that since December 5th. Do you know how many times I needed that money? Since December 5th when I gave it to him, I didn't even want to give it to him. I was hoping it was fake.
I didn't want to give it to him. Why, LEILA? Why? It's your child. Why are you mean to your child? It's your child. It's your little child. It came from your body. How can you be mean to it? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm going to find her email. I'm going to write her, give me your children. No, now I cannot. Her children are too big. I asked Breezy to give me her child. Breezy was not really excited about this idea.
It's real. So I brought it with me. I'm going to break that bitch. I'm going to pay for my drinks. Probably 2 or 3 of them. And then I said, you know what? Come on. You deserve Burger King. You deserve to have it your way.
You deserve Burger King. So mean. LEILA, why are you a mean mom? Why, man? Why are you mean? Why? What do you want from children? What did they do to you? They have no fault that you bared them and you put them on this planet and you put them on the world. They have no fault, man. And they have no fault that their father was not good to you. Why are you punishing children that have no fault for existing? You're punishing some children for existing. It's not right. It's not right. It's really evil.
Bitch, there's a Burger King right in the same parking lot. I'm just trying to make it easier on myself. He don't deserve nothing. He deserves coal for Christmas. So I said, do you want a Whopper? He said, yep.
Yeah,
So
Jen, are you laughing about my Breezy joke? No, really, I can show you the email I told Breezy. I think that you don't enjoy being a mother, and I believe that in Vienna, if I live, I can raise your child, and I'm a good mom, and I will put cameras. You can monitor us the whole time. You have a CCTV all the time. And Breezy was not excited at all about this suggestion. I'm like, what do you want? You want your kid to keep on watching that Pontiac car in your garage, and not garage, in the garden.
Money. It's $100 bill. He's special needs. He doesn't know. He thinks they're $80 because I tell him this burger's fucking $80 because I get mad.
She treats the children, LEILA, it's so disgusting. Why do you treat your children like they're stupid? Why do you insult your own children? Why? Why do you belittle?
He really believes me.
He doesn't believe you. I'm sure that the kid doesn't believe you. He just pretends that he believes you in order for you not to lose your shit. Because I'm sure he's tired of dealing with you losing your shit like you always do. Like Brooklyn wrote in her messages, we as an audience can't even imagine what happens off camera and how you have treated them off camera, when alone we have seen how you have treated them on camera, and that was awful as it was and extreme. So it's like Brooklyn said, we don't even want to know what you do off camera and how you speak to them.
So I'm gonna take this money and I'm gonna go
Save
buy
those kids. Save those kids, man.
Walker.
Really.
Hey, I hope Brooklyn gets fucking 100.
Now, if it's really true that Tommy told her, to take a hike and to fuck off, and she doesn't have his place anymore to stream and hang around the pool, and she has to be with her mom and her kids, she's gonna be more frustrated and more upset, and she's gonna let out on the kids. Or she might book an Airbnb and maybe she has a pimp or something. I think this Dro pimp. This, I don't know. She said something prostitution's Dro. I don't know. Maybe she'll do that.
$1,000 from people. I hope y'all give her a ton of money. Why would I not want to see my daughter get money? Give her the money. Go give it to her. I'm not going to touch it. I don't ask her for a penny. Give her the money.
Swim at home.
Why would I care? Give her the money. It was a smart choice for her. That was a smart choice. Get your money, girl.
No, man, Jen. I will tell you exactly. Tommy simply got sick of the whole thing. He got sick of her streaming addiction. He got sick how LEILA can only think about YouTube and only speak about YouTube. And it's a mental problem. It's an issue. And people get tired, it's like, okay, but at some point, fuck, man. I think that LEILA just simply drained Tommy's energy and patience and everything. The guy was anyways way too good to her. But like I said, I am sure she does a good job with polishing that pole. But even how good she polishes that pole, it wasn't worth for him. He's like, man, a whole weekend, full of stress, full of yelling and drama, and he probably spent, I don't know, $500 or I don't know how much. He's like thinking to himself, I spent money, I didn't have a good time, and now this bitch is still complaining and wants to go fuck other people because I'm not giving her an allowance. And he's like, I don't have to give her an allowance. I let her stream in my house. I feed her. I give her to drink. And she wants an allowance. And Tommy just said, no, man, I can't give you an allowance. I can do what I can, but I can't do what you want me to do. That's what I think happened.
I'm not looking to take it. I'm not counting it. I don't care. Get your money. Do it.
You think? I don't.
Good. There's no part of me that's telling you not to. Do it. Tell the kids, get in the car, let's drive to the beach. But every time I get this thought, it's this hour.
Yeah. This is the thing where I really want to compliment again, shout out to Drama Maggie Rose. Please subscribe to her channel. She really is intelligent. She's very smart and very good at making videos. I wish I had talent like this. But yeah, mania signs, like acting on impulses. Exactly. Having high energy, feeling extremely happy, having racing thoughts. It's exactly LEILA on stream. And I always tell you, this is why she streams, because she wants to escape and avoid her own mind. Feeling overly confident.
Okay.
Sleep
What are
like
we
a
gonna do?
normal person. I also told you, everybody needs sleep. Everybody, it's just normal, especially when you're old. I know I sound really pathetic. I'm aware of this, but it's really true. You really need, some sleep schedule when you get older. The body just doesn't work anymore like it used to when you were 20.
At 3 and 4 a.m. Nothing.
And she wants to deny and avoid it. She wants to, I'm cool. I don't have to think that I'm abnormal. I'm very cool. I'm very cool. How you can say I'm abnormal? I'm cool. I'm Leila's life. I don't sleep. I'm cool.
Wait for the sun to come up. You guys want to jump in the shower and put your clothes on and we drive to the beach?
Mama, it's too
When?
late for that.
Right now.
It's too late for that, Mama.
It's too late. It's like 12 in the morning.
Why would it matter?
You see, she's like, it's so embarrassing. She's on live stream, she knows exactly what she's doing. She's completely aware. It's your children. You're not a fairy. You're a mother. Your children have to respect you. They also have a routine, like it's not wrong for their mom to say, hey, at 2 o'clock in the morning, let's go to the beach. It makes no fucking sense. She's 9, he's 14. Guys, if I would be 18 years old, like remember when we were young, and Yami, something to myself, Yami, English. Yami many times threw me, Yami's also a psychopath, as you know. And many times Yami would say, hey, let's do this, let's just do it. And I would tell Yami, man, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Look at the time. Look at the time. It makes no sense. It's not a healthy lifestyle. It makes no sense. Like if it were, somebody's birthday, a reasoning, hey, let's go crazy. Let's do it because we have a reason. We have a purpose. It's your birthday. We sell. Okay. But just like this, hey, I'm a little bit crazy, but I'm your mother, and now I have time to give you some attention, and now I have energy. Let's go to the beach. So fucked up, man.
Because it's AM.
So fucked
and
up.
once we leave,
Hey,
who's
Farrell.
gonna take care of the dog?
Hey,
Just
Farrell.
Granny.
Hey, Farrell. Farrell, how are you doing, Farrell? I'm so happy. My life is better because I have my friend Farrell.
You sound like you.
Do you guys want to get in the car and drive to the beach and
Yes.
spend the day there and do stuff or not?
Yeah, with who though? It's just 3 of us.
I'm sorry, chump. It's just me. It's just the 3 of us, Daddy.
Trying to act
What do you
cool.
want me to
We
tell
need a
you?
hotel. We need a
What
pick.
do you want me to tell you? Go down on your knees and thank me that I'm giving you attention. I'm going to spend some time with you. What do you want me to tell you? I'm going to act cool about this. Yeah, I'm so cool.
For a hotel.
No, you need to just wash your ass.
I feel like you're lying to us.
Change. I'm trying to be so serious. If you want to go, then come on, jump in the shower first
Are you joking?
and get dressed. And then I'll get you ready together quick. You jump in the shower. We're not going anywhere if you guys aren't showered. Jump, then come on.
Because we haven't went to the beach.
Let's do that.
I feel like you're
When are we going?
Let's do that. Oh my God, when are we going? Come on. Spontaneous and fun, and not sit at home.
Farrell.
Morning, can you go in the beach? You mean like
Where's Farrell here? Farrell, Gina, are you here? Are you going streaming later? Are we hanging out or not? I can't stream anymore because I used all of my YouTube points and my main channel is striked. Doesn't matter. But are you going streaming? If you're going streaming, announce it here so that people can hang out there also. Yeah, because I can't stream anymore. And I hang out in feral trenches. You're not going today, maybe later. It's still early. Yeah, I also wondered this. For sure she takes medicine, for sure. You can get it for free, Gina. Gina, you can get it for free. I'll write you. You can even use mine if you want. You can use mine. I have many accounts. I can give you. You can, but then it's not your channel. It doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah. No, that doesn't make any. I just made no sense there right now with using mine. But you can figure it out. We can figure it out.
Like walk on the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the water's gonna be cold. Y'all are not going into the ocean.
Yeah, I know.
We do like ankles down, don't fuck around. It's some kind of saying I made. You know, if it goes up to, that's what we're gonna do. I don't have to film myself doing anything.
I don't have to film myself doing
I don't have to film myself doing anything.
Shut up. You film yourself doing everything. You film yourself doing nothing and everything at the same time. You need so desperately attention, LEILA, and I don't understand why are you so desperate for attention? Why? Why? What does it do for you? What does it do for you, man?
Don't make it that serious. You're hanging on to more than I am right now.
When does a narcissist need attention? Attention-seeking behavior. They often go to great lengths to get desired attention, including dressing provocatively, making grand gestures, like giving tipping to the waitress of 300 and like helping a person in the wheelchair, but the same day telling your kid no to a $30 Barbie doll. It makes no sense. Or telling exaggerated stories. They might seek attention by being loud, aggressive, or dominating in social situations.
It's not that big of a deal. We're gonna drive to the beach. Did you hear me say you guys want to go to Disneyland?
Seem familiar? Fantastic video. I love this video. I love it. When I saw it, I was like, man, I wish I made this video. Honestly. I really feel so bad for myself. Let's talk about me. No. But I do feel bad for myself that I'm old. And I wish I could do things that I can't.
Did you hear me say we're going to get on a plane and go to Disney World? Did you hear me say, hey, kids, we're going to Florida. We got an Airbnb. Well, we're just going to drive to the beach. That can't be that big of a deal to people. Damn. It's just the beach. It'll be all right. Just the beach. Kamal, that's going to be the fastest shower Kamal's ever taken. To do that, they'd come out of the shower and that top of the head would look like nothing touched it.
Gina, I'd have to show face when I talk to her about this. It's serious. I'm going to put a video of his recording talking about this. I will tell you something now between me and you. I'm really tired of this Zoe. I really am very exhausted. And I'm exhausted also of Sam just loving the attention. I think that he's just playing around. He's trying to play us around, you know? He just loves, he sees that it irritates you, it irritates me, and he's just going with that. But I'm not going to pay any more attention until, let's put it like this, Gina. I'm not going to pay any more attention to Sam and chat and so until this Zoe is out of the way. I don't have time for frustrations. I don't have time, to be nervous. I don't have time. Let him deal with Zoe. Let him get burnt, and then get this Zoe out of his system, and then I'll pay attention to him again. Can't lose my energy on people that don't deserve. Do you understand what I mean? You know that I'm very loyal and perceptive, but I can't deal with this Zoe idiocy and bullshit. Yeah, you should put all of his recordings. Put all of his recordings. And this stupid Zoe, this fucking drunk fucking idiot bitch. Fucking idiot bitch manipulating Sam. Moron. Fucking moron. Can't stand it anymore. Such bullshit. He wants to act like I can't take it anymore. You should put everything on the internet. You should tag his sister. No, don't tag his sister. Don't do that. Honestly, Gina, can you hear me? Hello, Gina. Honestly, I don't know if I want you to expose all of those private messages, because I have a feeling that it's gonna disgust me, and it's gonna make me feel disgusted of Sam. Like, try to keep him cute. Like, don't make us disgusted. Like, you know what I'm talking. I don't want that kind of feeling. I don't want those feelings. I don't want those disgusting feelings. Don't do it to me. Don't put because the other day we had fun on the voice call, and we partied and I had a lot of fun. But I think at some point I saw Sam showing his Mr. Wiggles. And honestly, I blocked it from my brain. And I'm thinking that maybe it was just a hallucination. Because I remember when this was happening, I saw it and I put the phone down. I just put the phone down and then I lifted the phone and it was gone. But I thought, no, he didn't know it. No, he didn't. I don't know that it was my hallucination, because I don't want too much sexual visualization. Sam for me is not sexual. Sam is like, for me, cute, like Pokemon and Labubu Pokemon, he's in this category for me. He's not in the sexual category. Mr. Wiggles, I'm sure I think I saw Mr. Wiggles. I'm telling you. But then maybe I was imagining. It's good that I put the phone down. I was like, I think I don't want to see what I'm about to see. Let me just put it down. Sam, I'm telling you something. Sam is very free going with the telephone. Sam is not ashamed. And this is for me very weird. I think I want to talk to his sister. Because I'm sure that his sister would tell him, Samuel, you should be ashamed of yourself. How you can show yourself like this on the video to strangers? What is wrong with you? Who raised you this way? Samuel. I think I should talk to his sister, because it's not normal for Samuel to be so perverted. It doesn't suit him. It doesn't suit him. He doesn't know my chat. Yeah, he calls his penis Mr. Wiggles. His penis. Yeah. I know I should email the sister. And if I email the sister, I will proofread the email like 20 times. So that's very, educated, sophisticatedly written, with no grammar. mistakes? No, because she's educated. So I have to also look educated. Otherwise, she will not take me serious. And then I will also attach my copy of my passport to show her my identity. So she sees I'm not a nobody, and she sees that I'm not afraid, you know? And she will take me serious. And I will tell her about Sam and Zoe and perversion and all of this. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. We had a moment thinking about.
The hair wouldn't even be wet, but they'd say that they washed their hair. My favorite is, it dried already. My
I have not had pinworm. I've had pinworm in my life. In my life, traveled so long. I had pinworm when I was 11 years old in Bali. I ate Bali food, and the temperature was not good, and the food was hot, but not hot in the right way. And yeah, I got some worms in my asshole, and they were eating my asshole. I remember it was very unpleasant. Very unpleasant to have itchy asshole.
You know how kids are. You do something for them, within a week, they'll be like, what are we going to do today? We haven't done anything. It won't matter. It won't matter.
And I'll be back with it as soon as I possibly can. All right, thank you.
Gina, listen to me. I have to show face, because when I talk to you, it's very serious. Why are you sending Sam money? Why are you sending Sam money? He is not in need of money. He has money. He is not poor. Why are you sending Sam money? Why is Sam asking for money? He is not poor. I'm not understanding this anymore. I'm getting very nervous. Really, honestly, I'm getting very nervous now, because Sam has his life insurance paid by his sister, and Sam has also his holidays paid by his sister, and he has no expenses. Why are you sending him money? Why is he asking for money? Why is he accepting money? He's live now. Let's go snipe. I cannot believe. Why is he asking for money? I'm not understanding this. Let's go check it out. Sam, a hamburger, fun drinks. Let's look at this. I'm sleeping late. Wait, we can go back to LEILA. This is more important now. We're going to take a gummy. He's taking gummies every day. He's taking gummies every day. Does his sister know this?
I'm scared. Let's do LSD.
Does his sister know this? Huh?
Not too late now. Covenant, go fuck yourselves.
What?
Covenant, a fuck now.
I'm going to write his sister immediately.
What do you mean? I'm not going to refund you the $100 for what reason?
Don't tell him
You
that
gave
I'm
me it for a reason. You want me
watching
to stay up with you for 2 hours? I did. I charge $50 an hour for my females. I'm the best. I deserve $50 an hour.
begging is disgusting.
But on the bright side, if I knew I was going to make $3,000 in the stock market, I would have felt guilty taking $100. I really would have. I would have felt guilty taking $100, but I didn't know. E-begging is disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm not begging. I'm asking. I'm not begging. I'm asking. Begging would be, I need the money, please, 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 please. That's begging. Asking is if you could feel it in your heart, nice enough to give me some money for my gummies, because it's so goddamn
I already
expensive. I
sent you
really
money for
appreciate it.
gummies.
My PayPal name there is Samuel F566
I
at
sent you money for
AOL.com.
gummies once.
All proceeds will go to gummies. Thank you. This ad has been brought to you by Sam F2000.
I don't want to yell at him.
Sam pimps out his conversation.
I don't want to yell at him because I also sent him money for gummies once. You know.
Stop asking for money. Why would I refund $100? I gave you 2 hours worth of $100. I stayed up with you for 2 hours extra, remember? That was the deal, and I kept my bargain of the deal. I stayed up for 2 hours. I mean, the women on Chatterbait make like $100 an hour. Why would you still be able to broadcast in assisted living? I don't know if assisted living has internet. Alexa, do assisted living facilities have internet?
Look what I wrote. Look what I wrote. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Internet or Wi-Fi
Oh, I'm good.
but it isn't universal yet.
Oh,
Hey, Eric.
Connectivity is now seen as essential for residents.
Look what I wrote. Look what I wrote.
Telehealth and safety.
yeah.
However, some communities still lack Wi-Fi,
Oh,
so it's worth confirming with each place.
I'll make sure my sister gives me the best fucking assisted living facility.
Look what he says.
And it was the right to the sleaze out of the script. What script? What script? I paid you an Inu.
He can't
Then you
see
went to
my
bed.
comment. He can't see my comment.
What? I stayed up in 2 hours.
No, he can't see my comment
Sam the
because I'm
Gigolo.
on the block. The
What was that movie? That Gigolo? American
At
Gigolo?
least I realized.
Remember the
it.
Deborah Harry? Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
have to
With
copy,
Call Me.
control, copy.
That was the
then I
name
have
of the
to sign
fucking
out.
song that was in
I have
that
to go
movie.
into my other one.
Call Me by Deborah Harry.
Wait, hold on. It's so hard. I hated that my main channel is blocked. It's so difficult, man. You have to sign in and sign out the whole fucking time. Like the whole fucking time. Like today I did this about 20 times. Oh. Fucking shit, man. Wait, one. Okay. Let's go back to Sam's stream. Sam after 1000. Okay. Do you see my comment? He made 3K today when he was asking for money. He made 3K. You can see me. The Bali account is unblocked, so then I don't have to send a message again. Wait, I have to look myself. Let me look.
That's what I meant.
Because
Yeah, if I was gay, I'd probably fuck Robert Redford too.
Yeah,
Robert
my Bali
Redford,
account
I
is
meant. Let's say
unblocked.
Richard
I
Gere.
didn't even have to change
Anyway, they're
account.
both good-looking guys. Wish I looked like both of them.
He managed to unblock it.
Sam is bi on us.
Did he comment on it? No.
Movie. With what's his name? Yeah, Richard Gere and
No, he just
Robert like both of them. Just a good movie, Indecent Proposal. That was a really good movie. It's about a
Yeah.
fucking very rich guy,
He doesn't care about my
and he wants
comment.
to prove like for money you can get anything, right? Like he's trying to prove a point, and he goes up to this guy, this married couple, and I'm sure you've seen the movie. And he goes, I want to buy your wife, like, you know, for a evening. And he gives them like $1 million, and they both
Hey,
agree to it.
McClanky.
And then the whole
Hey,
thing ends up to
Ireland.
be fucked up because they regret doing it. For $1 million, fuck. $1 million, you can have my wife for a fucking whole month. Take it for the month. I'll call back. Call me when you're done with her. Call me when you're done with her. For $1 million. Like for $1 million, your lives are set. What the fuck do you worry about? Fucking who's sleeping with who? That was such like a stupid thing. You know what I mean? Like who
Hey,
cares? Like for $1 million, your life's set. Just have him sleep with you and shit. I thought you were gay. I thought you were gay, Sam. Robert Redford.
He's drinking every day. I have to write his sister. Gina. He's drinking every day Smirnoff, and he's every day eating gummies. This is not a normal lifestyle. This is not a normal lifestyle.
Jack Hammond, Demi Moore. He did a lot of stuff with Demi Moore. Yeah, that was the Demi. You want to know a good Demi Moore movie? Another good Demi Moore movie was Seventh Sign.
How dare
you? You want to watch that fucking good movie? You ever watch The Seventh Sign?
I would be.
It has to do with the Revelations.
Wait, now it's again.
Yeah, Demi Moore was in that too. The Seventh Sign. Very good movie. It has to do with Revelations. And it's a very crazy ending. Very crazy ending. Another one of my top, like, 20 movies.
Let's see.
If I could list 20 movies I really, really enjoy, like my top 20, they'd have to be in the top 20. We're up there with Jaws and Star Wars. I like Striptease. Striptease is all right. Yeah, Striptease is okay. Striptease. Billy Hayden. Does Sam know Billy Hayden? Who the hell's Billy Hayden? Who's Billy Hayden? Is he a character in a movie? Gummies are great. I did 20 milligrams every day, but I don't want to take any more because I don't have any more left. I only have one gummy left, so I'm trying to make it last.
Look, he's trying.
I'm only doing 10 a day.
He's dry begging. He's dry begging. Oh my God, Sam is dry begging. I'm not kidding you. This is dry begging.
Instead of 20 a day.
He's not. He shouldn't be taking this every day. What is wrong?
Doing 10 a day instead of 20 a day. You know what I just thought of? Oh, I just thought of something. If I buy the higher dosage gummies, right? Like instead of 20 milligram gummies, if I buy, let's say, the 40 milligram gummies, I'll get more gummies for the money, right? Won't I?
Look, whatever.
Like if I get 10 gummies, or let's say 5 gummies for like $30, right? But I split them in half.
Dry begging.
Right? What if I buy like 40 milligram gummies and I split them in quarters? So then I'll have like, instead of 5 each, I'll have like 20 edibles. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Instead of cutting them in half, I'll cut them in quarters and I'll still get my 10 milligrams for $30. Isn't that genius? I was thinking of that. Am I addicted? Sam talking gummies. Drinking is not a daily thing. The sister would be upset. No, she wouldn't care. No, she just doesn't want me doing anything with my lungs. She doesn't want me to do anything with my lungs. I don't do anything with my lungs. She really wouldn't care. We'll sit and eat edibles and it will last for hours.
The sister wouldn't care.
Full edibles and it will last for hours. This lasts for a couple.
Something tells me that the sister would not like to know that her brother gets stoned every day. She wouldn't care for him to get stoned sometimes, like we all do, but not every day.
A couple of hours. This lasts for a couple of hours, actually. Edibles. You know, I should make like cookies. I should make cookies with, but then that I want that. They know. Are it illegal? And I've shipped things through the mail that are illegal. They never know. What's it? I want a candy bar. What kind of candy bar?
Candy
like a regular chocolate candy bar? Sam, your own plants and make cookies. Now you want me to grow plants?
Why?
I have no place to grow plants. I only have a fucking
Why
backyard
are you blocked?
that's polluted with chlorine.
Gina!
Start now. Embarrassment of your sister. She would be.
We have to talk to the manager, Gina. She knows if you're blocked.
So upset if she saw you begging on YouTube. Try begging. That's not begging. Not begging. I'm asking. Begging is like, please, 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 I need the money. Please, please, please. I'm asking because this stuff is expensive.
Wait.
The more money I save on gummies,
pistachio.
the more money I can buy on video games.
This is the time for pistachio, or pistachio is still waiting 1-2 hours, and then she'll come. She'll wait 2 more hours. Just wait to see how right I am. Pistachio in 2 hours, you will see. Dangerous stream, raging, open panel. Send me money, donate. Donate for what reason? Because I'm a fucking lazy bitch. Donate. What do you mean donate? People are stupid. People have no shame.
Sam, you should try heroin next.
You're abusing the word
you think I should go straight from gummies
You're
to heroin?
abusing the word donate. I'm reporting you for abusing the word donate.
I think we're missing a couple of steps. I think the step after gummies is like probably, I don't know, LSD maybe. Maybe LSD,
Not banned, Ireland.
and then
You see?
cocaine, and then heroin.
Manager Gina has spotted you out. You're seen there.
Turning into a junkie. He always says he's watching him and his chat. Sam is junkie. Yeah, I'm a real big junkie.
Sam is junkie?
Maybe we can inject this stuff in my, if I melt it down, if I melt down the gummies and I inject it into my veins, would it affect me better?
Oh my God, no. Sometimes I wish that he wouldn't speak what goes through his mind. I really wish.
To make cannabis butter, you just stir the cannabis in the unsalted butter. For how long? I don't know. I don't know the process. I've never done it before. You think ALXA would help me with that?
Yeah, we can all help you with that. It's not hard. Grow your own plants. And you can make cookies. It's simple. It's very easy.
Alexa, can you give me the recipe for cannabis cookies? She won't. She
I
won't.
can't provide recipes for
told you.
cannabis-infused foods, but I'd be happy to help you find some great regular cookie recipes instead.
I can.
Wow, did they actually why is Alexa not giving him the information for cannabis cookie? Did they install her to not give this information? Why?
Make a
Chocolate
cookie
chip,
recipe.
Oatmeal, sugar cookies.
I made all
you name
those.
it.
I made all those already, Alexa. I want to make something exciting.
Exciting. I want to make something
I
exciting.
made all those already, Alexa. I want to make something exciting.
Exciting. Exciting. Gina! Sam wants something exciting. Do your magic.
Oh, now we're talking. How about brown butter chocolate, chip cookies, or Earl Grey sugar cookies? Those will
Alexa,
definitely
you're a boring bitch. Shut the fuck up.
shake things up from your usual batch.
No, it doesn't have cannabis in it. I don't want it.
Got it. Let me find you some truly exciting cookie recipes that'll blow your
Alexa,
mind.
shut up.
Alexa, shut up. And Sam, stop playing with your tongue with the bottle. You're grossing me out. You're grossing me out. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Shut up.
Any of that.
Give me cannabis water. Well, we got to go upstairs. We got to kill the covenant now. We're going to kill the covenant. My life isn't set for a million. What? My life isn't set for a million? A million what?
No, Gina. Don't even give him this idea. He will buy butter and he'll fuck up the cookies. You know, maybe he won't. Why am I so... Actually, yeah, I'm upset with myself. Why am I pessimistic? Until now, Sam has not really fucked up recipes, and he manages when he follows directions. It's a good idea. Let him try to make some cookies.
You have low standards. It's madness. We're going to kill the covenant. We're going to try and kill the covenant. We gotta have more of these. I don't have any more of these.
You're becoming alcoholic. You're becoming alcoholic.
I'm nearly out of these. I have no more of these. My life is going to be shit. The rest of my week is going to be shit. The only thing that could save me is if Donald Trump lowers gas prices a little bit more.
I'm gonna write him Gina's visiting.
Well, we gotta go upstairs and play the covenant. We got the covenant. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go upstairs. I have to shower. I'm gonna leave the music going. I'm gonna let the music play for about 20 minutes because that's how long the music takes. I'm gonna wash Mr. Wiggles really well because he's always sweaty and dirty for some reason. And then I'm going to come out of the shower and then I'm gonna play Halo with you guys.
Hey, Mary.
Okay.
Nice
Technology,
to see you,
advanced
lovely.
civilization. Scientists warn of secret moon base, giant fleet of UFOs. Huh? I'm not that fucked up. If a giant fleet of UFOs are coming to the Earth, I need more gummies for sure.
Let's see.
Unless they're really friendly, like the ET. Remember E.T. was so cute.
E.T. I
E.T.
also,
phone home. Everyone cried in that movie.
me also.
Everyone cried at the end
I
of that
also
fucking movie.
cried.
There were truck drivers that were crying in that fucking movie. When E.T. was dying, everyone was crying at the end of that fucking movie. E.T. phone home. Sam goes from an addict to recovering junkie in just 2 days. Maybe Sam should call Zoe at latest, at least to hear her side of the story. That's a good idea, actually. Michelle will sober you up. Sam, you can go to the dispensary and buy weed butter to make cookies. I didn't see any wheat butter, but I saw a lot of shit. I didn't know. I saw resin that it was like already. They had a whole bunch of stuff. And pre-rolls. What the fuck? How'd they get Penthouse into this? Cannabis infused vagina? What the hell's going on? What are they talking about? I don't understand this. What are they talking about? Jupiter Cafe. Wait, what's this? New York Cannabis Products Review. What is this?
What does he even have there? What is this magazine, man? What is this magazine?
I don't understand any of this. Oh, there's more. There's gummies. Little gummies. First step, local Queens. Turp Bros. The second location is Ozone Park.
Feral Trench, this Gina wrote in the chat, this begging for drug money is not okay. Think about that, for fuck's sake. She's funny.
THC, CBD, gummies. Gummies.
Sam's eyes
They
are
have
getting
grape-flavored
he's
vapes,
taking-
but I don't want that.
Mary, he's taking gummies every day and drinking every day. Every day.
Ooh.
He dared to insult me.
Oh, they have. Oh, the rose. Oh, you don't want that. Oh, no, stay with Matt. The resin stuff that almost killed me one day. You don't want that shit. That stuff will kill you. What is this? Little joints.
Yeah.
Air Flights 2-pack. Air citrus, lemon haze. Lemon I would try. But what do you do with it? What the fuck is this? Do you inhale it? Little joints. Pair of flights. 2-pack, 1 gram. Oh, they're just joints. Oh, they're just little baby joints. I see.
For me, it's crazy. Honestly, I will tell you something. I find it very cool that marijuana is legalized and you can buy it in dispensaries and you can use it for, recreational purpose and also for medication. I find that's very cool. But I find it also very disgusting how the people try to make money off it, and they make it just should be sold like medicine, guys. It really should not be. It should not be promoted like that. You know what I mean? It should not be promoted with magazines. You should just buy it like medicine, just the same way you buy Tylenol, Boom, tin, written what it is, what finished. It should not be, like purple, pink. It should not be, you know what I'm talking about. Marketed in a positive way to influence children, hey, it's attractive, you know what I'm talking about. My English skills today are so off, and I'm telling you something. That's sometimes why I also appreciate YouTube a lot, because with you guys, I speak English. Nowadays, I don't speak English anymore with anybody except you on YouTube. You know what I mean? On my day-to-day life, I speak German. And I don't speak English anymore. So probably that's why also my English skills are deteriorating.
Oh, we can't do that either. Here's something we could do. Gummies reprogrammed.
Gummies.
Like they're little drops. They're little droplets. I put a couple of drops in my Smirnoff Ice.
Oh my God. He's going crazy, man. Sam, you're going crazy. And honestly, that doesn't even sound bad. This is the shitty part, that I even like this idea. But we're not kids anymore. But it doesn't sound bad. Put some drops in, mix it with Smirnoff Ice. But Sam, stop it.
Faster effects. Satori elixir. Water soluble. 600 milligrams a bottle. Oh, it's a bottle.
Also the names, you know, I remember my husband, Steve Ohio, you know, he would tell, because I was not able to go to the dispensary or buy my own weed. Let's not talk about my situation in Ohio, but my husband would go to the dispensary and buy for me weed also, and which I paid for. He did not. I paid my weed. He would tell me to give him money, and that's okay. Everybody has to pay for their own stuff in life. But I remember he would come to me and he would be like, this is this kush, melon kush, lemon kush. I'm like, I don't give a shit, man. This is just marketing. It's so stupid names. Honestly, it takes away the pleasure from smoke. I feel like a stupid idiot when I hear people lemon kush, and it's so stupid, man. It's stupid. It's so stupid. Oh, it makes me feel stupid for smoking weed. It makes me feel like a stoner, stupid kid, you know? Really?
Well, that's a lot. So I guess if I did the whole bottle, I'd be dead, right? Oh, the whole bottle is 600 milligrams. So that way, does that come out cheaper? So it's like 6 of these. So it's like 6 of these, 6 bags of these.
How much is one of those? Let's see.
So it's like 6 of these, 6 bags of these. It could be equivalent to 6 bags. So 6 bags of these would be 30.
Feral Trenches, she's hilarious. Feral Trenches wrote, "What are you, blind, or are you blind and retarded?" You see, that's why I like her, because she has the same kind of humor like me. You don't meet a lot of people in this lifetime that have the same humor as you. Remember what I'm telling you. You don't meet a lot of people that have the same humor as you.
30 times 6, 180. So if this is less than $180 a bottle, it's worth it. See, I do the math. In my head.
Are you blind or retarded?
Vexta is a New York-based Australian artist whose psychedelic informed practices explores. Well, yeah, if you fucking do this every day, fucking make stuff like that. Might be from Rapture to Reefer. So just means you kind of. What is it? That is mushrooms.
No, just
1 entry per person. Headphones. And they give you a little puzzle game.
It's weird. I asked you, okay, nobody's going to answer me, you know, but it doesn't matter. But I asked you the question. These magazines are made for what age group? You know, like, does adults buy it? Or I presume children, but, you know, children should not be thinking about this kind of stuff. So these magazines are made for what age group? In between age 14, I presume in between 14 and 22. Because after age 22, I cannot see any normal person to want to look through this kind of magazine. A person that smokes marijuana and is old, you know, just is like, okay, I want to get stoned, what do I buy? They're not like looking, oh, I want, it's stupid, man. Unless you yourself are passionate, a grower, you know, you do this business. But if you're just a consumer, it's like, for example, the same shit. It's like picking up a coffee newsletter. People drink coffee every day. It is also an addiction, and everybody shares this common addiction. Coffee. Do you see coffee newsletters? What does that even mean? Do you see coffee newsletters being handed out? No. But why this? This, yes. It is corruption, economic, and it's just money for the state to make money.
Give you a little puzzle game that you can play.
Yes.
Sandball. Oh, this we're buying. Oh, this we're buying. We're buying these lemon drop cannabis cocktails, 10 milligram tea.
Fiend, did you strike my channel? I know that you're in the JM crew. Did you strike my channel? The JM crew struck my channel, man. It was not LEILA. but they're looking to get me off YouTube, so they're trying to strike out. Was it you? I know that you are also not my best friend. Don't why do you want me to lose my channel, man? Don't be mean like that. It's not necessary to be mean like that to me.
THC. So if I eat this whole can,
Not necessary.
look, I would buy these.
I don't make money. I have no views. I have no success on YouTube. I have no friends. I have really nothing much in life. Why the fuck do you want to chase me off YouTube and strike my channel? Make that make sense, man.
These cans I would buy, but I'm only particular with very, very infrequent things. So what I like is the lemon drop one.
Well,
Sex on the Sand.
whatever. Somebody struck my channel, and it comes from Jessica Messica direction.
Boah. What flavor is that though? It's alcohol free. Minorita. I guess that's like a margarita. Lemon drop Manhattans, and it takes flavor and
I have to talk to my friend Feral Gina. Feral Gina, I have to talk to you. We have to make some plans with Sam. Not like we have to make a plan with Sam, but I'm thinking something like this, Gina. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about, Bali bitch? What plans do you want to make with Sam? I don't want to have any plans with Sam together. But what I'm talking about is this, that I know that he's going to be going to Aruba very soon. You know, Aruba is coming up. And we should convince him that he should take he should take gummies and drink with him to Aruba. He should be drunk around his sister and film and make videos. Not by the pool, so he gets in trouble, but you can convince him to make like a vlog, you know, and tell him, you know, take those gummies with you and take some Smirnoff with you and make videos. You can do that, Gina. You can do that. I know you can do it. And then we can laugh. So this kind of plan we have to do. And we have to put the ideas in his mind.
the cosmopolitan
So that he's ready, you know?
flavor. Yeah, I don't know. And that's it. That's the book. So I took the book when I went there, and I asked her, I said, can I take the book? She goes, yeah, you can take the book. So I said, okay. So I took the book. Didn't learn anything from it.
Imagine, Gina, imagine Sam going on holiday with his sister. Everything as always, usual. But this time he takes with him gummies and he takes with him alcohol. And he drinks, you know, and parties. And we tell him, Sam, this is a holiday. And that one drink that you have at dinner with your sister, you know, that is not enough. You have to drink before. That's the key, you know, to have fun during holiday. Gina, you have to do this. I am teaching you and you teach Sam. But I know I don't even teach you. You know yourself. But you're going to tell him like this. Sam, it's your holiday, and this time when you go, you should really make the most out of it. And you know, holiday is not fun, and you cannot be too much of a parasite on your sister, you know, to drink too many cocktails, and that one cocktail is not enough. And then he will tell you, I know already, Sam will say, well, Gina, I have 2 cocktails a day, actually, one during lunch and one during dinner. And you will tell him, Sam, that's still not enough. You know, what's 2 cocktails in a time frame of 16 hours? That's not even drinking. And what plans I have in my mind. And then, Gina, and then you will tell him, take with you, and before you go to sit with your sister at dinner, drink 1 drink, 2 drinks before, and then guide the conversation at the dinner table. And then you can tell us about the stories. Then you go to your room and you make another drink and take a gummy. And you tell us how you guided the conversation at the dinner table, how cool you were, you know, Sam, because we know you're cool, but you have to drink before going to the dinner table, because that 1 drink that you have at dinner is not enough. Like this, you have to tell him.
What, are you blind and retarded? She's a junkie. Who's a junkie? Who's a junkie?
Oh yeah, you're not allowed.
Buy a
Sorry.
car, get a life.
Remove the gummy idea. I forgot that gummies are illegal. You see, I don't even remember these kind of shits. Gummies, yeah, don't leave it with the gummies. Alcohol is legal.
I had 3
Alcohol is
cars in my life. I had 3 cars. I had a Nova, I had an 86 Chevy Nova, I had a 91 Mazda Protege, and I had a 95 Dodge Neon. Brand new cars, all brand new. All those cars I just mentioned were brand new when I bought them. But now I have nothing because everything's so damn expensive. And
The Feral Trenches wrote he wrote in his chat, buy a car and get a life. What do you want him to do with a car, Feral Trenches? What's he meant to do with a fucking car, man? What's he meant to do with a car? Go where? Drive where?
just leave the man be.
Where do you have a car, Feral Trenches, and where do you drive? I have no car, and if I had a car, I wouldn't know where to drive. To work, but my work, I can walk it 8 minutes.
Tincture? Sam teaches us creative ways to find corn. Yes. You can find corn anywhere. I don't know. I'd probably be up to heroin by now. No, this stuff really does relax you, though. Just begging for drug money, not okay. Think about this, for fuck's sake. Sam is high and enjoying reading. Was it Gina's idea that you go to the weed store first? No, actually, you want how it started? I'm not going to go after this. I got to go because I got to go in the shower. So we're going to be doing probably Halo at 7 o'clock.
You know?
There was a store
I'll
called...
tell you something else. I want to talk about this. Everybody's like, no, I want to talk about... I hope that Feral Trenches Gina is here. Gina, can you explain me this with the showering? What is up with this everyday showering? The guy does not move. He does not work. He does not sweat. The guy literally does not do shit. Why does he shower all the time? What is up with this showering obsession? It's weird, man. It's weird. I don't get it, man. You know, my husband in Ohio, he showered 2 times a month. And I know that is not normal. I'm not saying that that's normal. My husband was abnormal. He showered too little. But also I want to say that my husband never stank. I don't know how he did it. I guess some people just don't get dirty. Some people don't stink. Because I was also myself very surprised, and I would go to my husband, even though he was not fucking me and not touching me. I would still go to my husband and I would sniffle. I'm like, you didn't, but he never stank. He had no smell. I'm telling you, not smell of nothing. Like zero hormone. Yeah. But this is too much showering. This showering every day obsessively like this, I don't get it.
Just a little higher, and it didn't have any like your open signs. It just said the name of the place, and the gates were down. The gates were down, right? All 3 gates were down. So I thought they weren't open yet. I didn't really look into it. Like I saw a door that was there, but I thought the gates were down. They're not open yet. They're like empty, right? So I went past it one day, and I think Gina told me, she goes, oh, sometimes they appear to be closed, but they're really not closed. Check it. So I go, I'm sure they're closed. The gates are down. You can't see the window even.
Gina's very smart. Gina is, yeah. She's like, sometimes check it, you know. Don't stress out. Check it. Very good friend. Very good friend.
There's no thing that says we're open or anything. It looked like they were closed for like the longest time. So I go, okay, I'll check it. And so I go on the side, and I see there's a door, and I go to open it, and sure enough, they're open. So I was shocked. I was like, holy shit, they're open. And then the girl goes to me, oh, you have to show your ID.
Yeah, you see, because it was Gina, because Gina told him, stop stressing out. Just, you know, like, because Sam is autistic, and it's these people, if it's not the way I have it in my head, then something is wrong. And Gina's like, no, calm down. It's not like you have it in your head, but check. And look, it was opened.
So I go, okay, I'll show my ID. So I showed my ID, and I went to the woman, and I went to the one, her name was Natalie.
No, it's autistic.
The name of the woman was Natalie. And I go, hi. She goes, oh, I'm Natalie. How can I help you?
Gina,
I said, well, to be honest with you, I would come in here.
Gina, I don't know if you have experience with autistic people or not. I only have experience through my husband, but that was kind of more experience than I ever wanted. Sorry that I had to make that joke. But yeah, but Sam is autistic also, like my husband, same degree, I believe.
Sooner, if I would have known you were open. If I would have known you were open, I would have come in sooner. I said, nobody knows you're open. Nobody knows you're open. I said, I'm not joking now. I said, I would have been here like months ago if I knew you were open, but your gates were closed and you have no way of showing that you're open or you're available. So now they have a...
You see, it's like he's upset. He's like, it's your fault. You have no, you don't look like you're open, and this bothers me because in my mind, I had it in a different picture, but because it was not like in my mind, you're bothering me.
A sign right by...
Signs of autism. This is the perfect signs of autism, guys. Like my husband as well. My husband also, you know, like he freaks out when something is just not the way he wants it to be, you know, like, and I'm like, dude, man, why are you stressing over nothing?
By the sidewalk, pointing to the thing, open illegal cannabis. So now I said to her when I went in last time, went, hi. She goes, oh, hi, how are you? So she remembered me because I said to her, I see you put the sign out. You listened to me. She goes, yeah. She goes, it really did help. So I said, of course it helped.
Yeah, of course.
I said, people didn't know you were open.
Yeah.
I said, I thought it was a legal thing, right?
Yeah.
I told her, I said, I thought it was a legal thing that you can't display that you're open, like legally saying you're open. She goes, no, it's not a legal thing. She goes, we just didn't do it. So I'm like,
just didn't care, Sam. We didn't care because we don't think. Let me not continue. Let's just leave it at that. I don't want to be mean. Just because I had to deal that I have, let's put it like that. Right? Let's put it the right way. If I'm gonna speak, you know, with my fucking English, just because I was not capable to deal with autism because my husband was autistic, and my husband, I picked myself. I married voluntarily. It means that I was incapable. It doesn't mean, and I'm frustrated. It's nobody's fault. And that I want to make mean jokes because of my frustrations that came along with my experience. That's not fair. I gotta keep some shit to myself. Otherwise, I will make myself out to be an asshole. And I don't want to be an asshole.
Like, well, I guess you're getting a lot more business now. She goes, yeah, business has been picking up. I said, yeah, it's amazing. When they know you're open, it's amazing how that works. But then I asked her, I said, by the way, she knew me. She goes, oh, you want the same thing that you got last time? I go, yeah. I said, where are your things? Where are your, like, you know, they were on the floor. They were on the floor in the front of the cab, in the front of the counter. I'm out anymore. I have to go get it. So they don't have them out. I guess people were stealing them. So I'm like, okay, yeah, give me the same thing, the grape 100 milligram things. So then she goes, okay, I'll be right back. And then I said to her, I said, by the way, I said, did you get a lot of backlash from the community? Because I was talking to her for a little bit. I was the only one there. So she goes to me, oh, yeah. She goes,
this is interesting. Let's listen. This is interesting.
A lot of backlash from the community, meaning the Jewish area that I'm living in.
Oh, I thought it was girl world. I thought that somebody found out where he goes to the dispensary and doxed him at the... Okay. Sorry, I was on the wrong... I thought that community, he meant YouTube.
Yeah, that's why it delayed our opening for a while. So I go, yeah, I'm sure that a lot of people around this neighborhood would not want you to be open. I said, I'm Jewish, but I'm logical. So I told you like that. I go, I'm Jewish, but I'm logical. So she goes, yeah, a lot of people were like protesting against that we open up. So I go, I guess the state won. Like it's the state versus the Jewish community. The state won, thank God. So, you know, I told the woman. So I told her, I said, good, I'm glad the state won. So she was laughing. So now that they won, I guess they're going to stay open forever. And with my help, they'll stay open forever.
With my help.
Do you think they make enough money? Can you guys buy from them? Make my weed store rich. Sam has best stores. What are you, blind and retarded? Huh? You can drop it on your food too. You can drop it on your food. Yeah, you can like little drops of that thing. I put it in here, put it on my food, put it in chicken shawarma. Put in my cornflakes. Put in my coffee. Put in the Smirnoff Ice. Ooh, we can put a drop in each juice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to put on that thing for you, like the music for like 20 minutes, and then I'm going to go in the shower. And then after the shower, I'm going to get dressed. And we're going to do a little halo. Does that sound good? Yeah, tell me. I'll be right back. Play music. I'll play music while I'm showering. It's only 20 minutes. Oh, yeah.
Okay, that was Sam. Fun time. Sam time is fun time. We can finish where we left off.
Her for a penny. Give her the money. Why would I care? Give her the money. It was a smart choice for her. That was a smart choice. Get your money, girl.
All right, thank you.
Morning. We're going to Florida. We got an Airbnb. Wonder what we could do. Tell me what it was like. What was it like? Oh yeah, tell me.
Why? Why do you film yourself like this? Why do you find it cool to film this? Why? You're a woman of age 43, 44. Why don't you respect yourself? Why? Why? Hey Fatima, I love you too. I love you. I hope you're doing well and family.
I look over and all I see is Tommy going. Because Kamal doesn't like to go shopping, especially for clothes. It's like the worst thing to him. So I can probably get him to go in like Nike and another store and pick some stuff out. And then get that done while we're out there. I'm not joking. I'm going to take you guys. I think I'm pranking them because I'm on live.
She's always streaming. She's always streaming, you know?
I don't do pranks. Hold on, but he's gonna get her in the shower. So hold on. He means start it. Hold on. I gotta get her in the shower.
Honestly, I can talk to you about this now. You know, I don't have what to talk about. But do you remember? And everybody's like, no, nobody listens to you. Nobody listens to your channel. Well, whatever. I'll tell you now. Whoever listens and who gets it, gets it. Do you remember that last year during the summer, I tried to reconcile with my mom and we went out and we had a good time. And, you know, I tried to, you know, connect with her. And she told me that she doesn't accept this YouTube. She doesn't accept the YouTube. So she kind of put me a condition. If I'm going to continue YouTube, then she doesn't want to have any relation with me. And I said, whatever, fuck it. I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone. She just doesn't want me to have anything that's my own. I don't know why it would bother her, my YouTube. She said it's embarrassing. You're embarrassing. It's attention thirsty. You're not a star. You're embarrassing. You're not an entertainer.
Let's see his hair.
I'm
It was
doing
curled
fine.
up. I think he even put
Fatima,
product
thank you
in it,
so
girl.
much.
I swear. When he gets excited, he actually gets dressed. Oh my God, I smell cologne. You put cologne on?
This one.
Oh, shoot, brother. Okay. Oh.
And how it happened, you know, it was like this because you think, you know, how can you break the relationship because of YouTube? Because I told her about YouTube, you know, and when I went out with her, the few times that we met, I streamed a little bit, but not a lot. And of course, when I talked about YouTube, but not too much. It's just part of my life. I can't help it. What else was I meant to talk to my mom about? About America, Ohio, Steve, my marriage, and YouTube. I have nothing else to share. And so we became friends, and she would call me like always, like every day, which is normal. When you have a good relationship with your family members, you speak every day, right? Hey, what are you doing? What are you eating? No, no, no. And she would call me every day, and she would want to talk to me and talk about her narrative and her life, and for me basically to entertain her. And I was always saying, hey, I'm on YouTube with my friends, or I'm on YouTube, I'm on YouTube, I'm streaming. And she just hated that, and she was just like, if you're gonna stay on YouTube, then I don't wanna like, and whatever I said, if I have to, and I told my mom, if I have to choose between YouTube and you, I pick YouTube.
Hopefully that's enough. Come on, Hada. Look, hello.
Yeah, I told
Maybe
my
we're
mom,
meeting somebody down there.
I don't have a lot of friends from YouTube, and I don't have, like supporters or a lot of success from YouTube. But that was YouTube, like Google, YouTube was there for me in my hardest times. Even the members, even the YouTube employees that you can chat with, the YouTube employees, if you have a problem, you can write them. You can write them all the time. They always respond. So yeah, they were always there for me in my hard times, and my mom was not there for me.
Say it a couple times. Wait, let me leave the bathroom before you go to get in. Hold on.
What is this? Why do you feel the need to show yourself like this? Why do you feel the need to show yourself like this? It's funny for whom? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. This you can show to your boyfriend or to your friend, whatever, but not to the world. Why do you feel the need to show this to the world? I don't understand.
I want to pee alone. No, have you ever wanted to pee alone?
I don't understand what she wants to achieve from this, LEILA. I don't understand why you show yourself like this. I know that you like attention. That's normal. Everybody likes attention. You're human. Everybody. I'm not going to judge you for that. But why are you showing yourself in such weird, idiotic situations that are pointless? They're pointless. They can only come back at you in a negative way. Why do you do that? You're not smart.
Too hot.
Hey, Fatima.
Where did she go? So, Hayla. Okay, go. But put your clothes in the laundry basket. Don't throw them on the floor. And you don't be so loud. I know you're excited, but everybody's so loud. Yeah.
You're always giving orders. Everybody's so loud. You're the one that's always listening to disco music in the garage. Nobody's loud, and you're giving orders. You should be managing your own life.
Yeah, pack what you
Before
want
you give orders to other people, especially to kids that you neglected.
to bring.
Yeah,
And
exactly. Thank you very much.
yeah, pack what you want to bring.
Don't be so loud, ? It's a double standard.
Hand out every fucking day like I in your room and figure out how to make your own money. How about that? Because if you can talk shit about me, you can take. You totally do. No. Goodbye.
I remember, and I don't want to trauma dump, but it's my channel and whatever. And this stream is not on my main channel. But I remember my mom also, talking to me this way. And my mother saying to me, like, how dare you judge me? How dare you talk back to me? How dare you question me? My mom told me, I gave you life. I gave you life. and you have an Austrian passport. You're Austrian, basically. Like, I don't know what was in that woman's head. She tried to make a point, but you can't make a point out of that. Like, I didn't get to choose my parents. I didn't get to choose if I want to come and live or if I don't. And I didn't get to choose my nationality. And she's trying to make me, feel guilty, and yet that feeling that I'm ungrateful towards her for something that I had no power over, like, what the fuck, man? I'm sorry, Mom, that you're Romanian and Romania has had difficulties. I'm sorry about that. I could not control history, man. And if I would have wanted to pick my nationality, I would have picked Mexico. So why did you pick Austria? Why didn't you fuck a Mexican man?
I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I know you should leave my room. I don't know what he's talking about. I know, because I know you.
Wait, hold up, Mom.
I know.
I miss you also.
I don't want you to get wet like that. But maybe bring a pair of underwear then, because who knows where that's going to go. Just bring stuff. I know. Hey, you got to watch what you say, because even though you're joking, it sounds like something different. Watch what you say. Put Kamal on the phone. Put Kamal on the phone. He's on the phone now. Kamal.
My mom would also talk to me exactly like that. My mom would be frustrated, high as fuck, drunk, and she would just yell at me, and I would not understand why the woman is yelling at me. Honestly, my mom would hardly ever talk to me, and when she talked to me, she would do this kind of shit. Like, if that doesn't fuck a person all up in the mind, I don't know what.
If you don't shut your dumb ass up.
I wear that one? Well, I'm going to show you. There's this one. We don't have to wear this right now, but I might just wear it for me. But I thought, right, that's cool. Guys, we got it. Can you go to the back of the car? That's what I was asking you. Can you get in that thing? She has a white sweatshirt. Come on. Okay. Look.
Yeah.
People get married.
And Pharaoh Trenches, and more shit is gonna come out
In this, I've seen it many times when I've come here. There we go.
I always tell you, the truth always comes out.
I have never watched and keeps doing that. What is
now Pharaoh Trenches that we're talking about? The truth always comes out. I really don't want Sam's truth to come out, and I'm gonna take a moment to reflect on this. I prefer to know him innocent, and the way I have him in my mind. And I'm hearing some things, and I'm learning some things about Sam that changed my opinion about him. And it's going into a twisted, perverted kind of way. And I don't want that in my life. I don't want that. I want Sam, to be goofy and innocent and, innocent. I don't want to hear him, I don't want to dirty that.
does that mean? I don't know why my phone does that.
What does it do?
It just zooms in and out. Can I help you? Can I help you?
I do want to love you.
I love you too, Samira.
Yeah, me too.
You guys aren't hungry yet.
Sam is an innocent, cute old man, and we should keep him that way. Gina is going to show us. She wants to show some messages. I'm afraid of those messages. I really am. I don't want to. I know I can't look away, This is the problem. I don't have the power to look away. So I'm going to look at it. I know that my brain is going to be tarnished, or how you call it, affected, polluted. My brain is going to be polluted.
Are you?
If I read those messages that Gina wants to put out, I know that my brain is going to be polluted, damaged. Look at this. Let's get back on subject. Leave Sam. We don't want to think about Sam. Why are we thinking about Sam? Gina, I like you very much, but we have to make a friendship and we have to stop thinking so much about Sam. Sam is fun and cute and everything, but thinking too much of Sam is also not healthy for us. We will become retarded. Look at LEILA. Look at how she's using her daughter. Look at the daughter's face. The daughter is not enjoying it. The daughter is just doing this to please the mother for content. Look.
On your sweatshirt. Show me. Show them. Wait, I didn't know. Girl, the fuck? Put your legs right. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that.
The child has no fault. Do you understand? That was so unnecessary for LEILA to get mad. The child didn't think sexually about that. The child, you know what I mean? LEILA thought in her mind sexually about the legs like that. The child didn't make the connection because the child is a child. And then LEILA got upset because you get what I mean? It's not normal. You don't have to act like that. You can say, hey, put your legs, or let's sit like this. You don't have to act mad. You don't have to act mad. It's not normal. It's not normal.
Wait, I didn't know. Girl, the fuck? Put your legs right. Don't ever do that again. Okay. Don't ever do that again.
Okay.
Don't ever do that again.
Okay.
Look how mean. It's awful. This is disgusting.
We don't ever do that. As a girl, you don't do that ever again.
Okay.
All right. Take your glasses off. Do you understand why?
Yeah.
Why?
Why should I tell them?
You don't have to. I'm asking you to tell me why. Do you understand?
She doesn't know how to act.
Or you want me to tell you?
She doesn't know how to act. Child doesn't know how to act.
You don't need to be embarrassed. You just need to be instructed to not do it again. Okay? My job is to tell you when you've done something wrong. Okay? So I'm going to tell you at times. It doesn't mean I'm upset at you. It means you did something that I need to correct. Okay? Okay. Actually, I don't think we need to mess with it. Do you want to mess with it? Look at it. It's nice. You want me to curl it with that or no?
No, just leave
It's okay. I'm not upset. It's okay. You're so sensitive. It's okay. Please stop.
I'm trying to do the hair.
Very sad. Very sad.
It's okay. Even if I get mad, I love you the same.
It reminds me of my situation. It reminds me so much of when I was a kid. And I hate it, you know? I hate going back to those memories. And I don't want to trauma dump and say about me. But it's really ugly. It's ugly.
You understand that? Okay, you don't need to cry. It's okay. You might not remember if something like that doesn't happen. Sometimes we remember a lesson better if it kind of hurt our feelings or something serious happened, okay? Okay, I told you there's people out there that look at kids in a really nasty way. And unfortunately, we can't tell who they are because they look like everybody else, okay? So girls need to sit with their legs closed, okay? I don't think you're skinny and you're cold. You want to wait for him or you want to go with him? Go with him. Attached at the hip, these two. Here we go. There. Wait, I got to watch because I'm...
Play with your kids.
Two. Here we go.
No, she's not going to play with her kids. Streaming. Attention, streaming, attention.
There. Wait, I got to watch because I'm like that. Just a second. Kamal looks at me like, is this it? There was only one red sweatshirt in the trunk. There is not a single other color that's even close to red. He's like, this one, you sure?
It's gonna be funny when I push you in this pool.
So, wait, they don't open till 7.
For what?
Somebody was saying, like, go to IHOP or go to Denny's. No, there's a place here that I absolutely love. It's called the Apple Farm Inn. And it's a little, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's an inn.
No, but I will trauma dump a little bit. We continue, but I want to, because Sardina, you said to speak. And I want to just say, I will never understand and comprehend how my mom cannot love her own child, you know, like I love animals, you know, I love puppy, cat, you know, I love my dogs, my cat, like my kids, you know, like I love animals. And I think to myself, I can't even imagine if I made my own child, how much love I would feel and experience having my own child. which will never be the case. And that's okay. You can't have everything in life, and it was not meant to be for me, and I'm sure there's reasonings for that. The universe knows what it's doing. But I will never understand how a woman can hate their own child so much. I will never understand. To despise your child, I will never understand it. I will never get it. Because you're so fucked up yourself, you hate your child. It makes no sense to me. Because your child had different opportunities, like my mom was jealous at me. Yami, I don't have to tell you, Yami, Steve number one. My mom was jealous of me that me and Steve number one had this love, and passion, and we were young, and we had a nice, we were lucky, I lost my virginity to him. We were together. We had it was really nice relationship. It was very, very special. It did not last. That's sad, but it was, I appreciate for what it was, better than nothing. And my mom was jealous of me that I had the possibility, to do university and have a boyfriend, a young one that I liked, and party and all that. She was jealous of me. Weird. How can you be jealous of your own kid, man? That you fucking neglected and you just shoved to the side. You only made me for your own interest, for your own security. My mother would tell me, when I was a kid, my mom and my dad would fight, of course, and I would catch on. In Bali, when I was a child, 6 years old, 7, 8, 9. And I told my mom, she would tell me that she hates my dad, she doesn't like my dad. Da, da, da. When they were together, they would joke, you would not see them fighting. But in the end, I told my mom, why are you with this guy? Why are you with dad? If you don't love him, he's mean to me. My dad was mean to me. And I told my mom, let's go. Fuck Bali. I told my mom, fuck it, man. Let's go, me and you. And behind my mom's back, I stole dad from my money. I stole money from my dad. My English is shitty today. I stole money from my dad, because my dad always left his money open, and I just took, and I put to the side. And I told my mom, hey, look, mom. And I ended up saving, I think, 2,000 euros. Not 2,000 euros. Back then was not even the euro. $2,000, something like that. And I told my mom, look, this is for you. I saved it. Let's go. Let's just go from here. Let's go back home to Europe. And my mom said, no, I'm not leaving your dad. I'm not going to leave him. I'm like, why? If you don't love him and you complain, why are you not leaving him? And she told me, because I'm going to save everything for us. I'm going to save everything for you. Inheritance, referring to inheritance. And I'm like, but it's not necessary. We don't need the money. I told her, I was a kid. I told her, we don't need the money. Let's just go. We can make other money. She's like, no. And my mom told me, no, I'm not ever going to let another woman, take what belongs to us. Exactly like that, my mom told me. So manipulative. I'm not going to let any woman take what belongs to us. And I believed, okay, let my mom follow her way. I didn't fight her anymore. If my mom wants to sacrifice her happiness and she wants to live with a guy that she doesn't love, apparently, to keep everything, as an asset, let her. But in the end of the day, my mom fucked me over. You know what I mean? My mom fucked me over really bad. I was a kid then. And then I went to my grandma. And then my mom just stopped calling me. And stopped caring about me. Yeah.
It's adorable. It's like an apple theme. I don't know. It's just nice. I'll show you. But they don't open till 7.
Yeah.
Do they have
Well, we
Thanks,
can wait until
Sadina.
7.
We're gonna have to wait, girl. What are we gonna do? Go to the door and be like,
Sadina, I hugged you too. The love you didn't get from your mom and the love I didn't get from my mom, I give you a big hug and I'm trying to recompensate. I love you and I give you a big hug. It hurts a lot to not be hugged by your mommy. It really hurts to not feel loved and to feel, like you're a burden. And I hug you with all of my heart. And fuck the narcissistic people, and fuck those abusers, and karma gets to them. They will never be happy. They will never be happy, and they will pay for the price of hurting good hearts and good souls that don't deserve to be hurt and don't deserve to be damaged.
we're still hungry. I should have dried my hair. Now I'm cold. They're not gonna bully me. I'm too strong for that. That doesn't work. You slept a while.
You see?
They're not gonna bully me. I'm too strong for that. That doesn't work. You slept a while.
She's always strong, Leila. You're always so strong.
In the car. You slept like 3 hours or so at least. I drove even farther than I should have just so I could keep driving so you guys would sleep.
Mommy got lost when I was awake by then.
Lost. No, I was making sure I could flip around like that.
I don't even know this.
Tommy looks at me and then he looks at my shirt and he goes, "Hi, good morning." Like, what?
Hey, Layla.
Hey.
I didn't know if you saw my text.
Yeah, you can make whatever choice you want because it's your house. I would not let Brooklyn in with her friends to do that, but it's your choice. It's your house. It's your choice.
Well,
See, again, I can relate to this. The same thing. In Vienna, I have a family house that my father bought with his money. And that house, my mom made him, before my dad died, she made the sneaky move and made him sign this house on her name. She was my mom, very calculated woman. Why would she have to put the house on her name, huh? Anyhow. My mom never let me use that house. Or my mom you can ask Yami. I can make a panel with Yami. My mom had 3 apartments in Romania, which she bought for my dad's money. She never let me use one of the apartments. I, of course, didn't want to live with my grandma anymore. I was living with Yami. And then I separated from Yami and I wanted to live alone. And I had to rent an apartment. My mom didn't let me use an apartment of hers. My mom never let me use the family house because it's all hers. It all belongs to her. My mom doesn't understand the word family. Family, she understands it with her mom and her brother. She helps her brother and her mother. But me, I'm not family. She doesn't consider me family.
probably needs help to get it out.
No, hey, let her do what she wants. If she's going to move out, let her go. Let them come in. I told you, lock my bedroom door and put my stuff away.
I agree with
and
you.
then it's fine.
Sure.
Okay.
Excellent, Scapade. I agree with you. I'm also glad I never had kids. I agree with you 100%. 100%. I would not have been fit to be a mom because I myself too screwed up and fucked up. And I would not have, exactly, I would have repeated some kind of cycle. I'm also very happy. Like I say, the universe makes everything happen for a reason. I cannot get pregnant easily because my uterus is inverted. So I would need insemination procedure to get pregnant, which I'm not gonna do. But that's why I never got pregnant, because the universe took care for this, you know, took precaution, gave me natural contraception by inversing my uterus. Yeah, the universe does everything. Believe in the universe. Believe in the power.
I've got ears for those
Yeah,
pink
no,
things.
for by all means.
That won't even do it. But anyway,
By all means, let her get her shit and leave. She's had to fend for herself for food. She's leaving an abusive household. By all means, she needs to go, you know?
Okay. Oh, yeah. I just didn't want it to be like if you were coming back and you didn't know it
No.
wasn't comfortable for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, I'm fine. We're at the beach. We're not coming back right now.
Oh, is it all better?
Oh, yeah. If anything happens, just stay out the way. Let her take her stuff and go. It's easier. And then we'll change the locks and we'll call it a day.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. All right then, honey. I'll just.
It reminds me exactly. It reminds me exactly of listening to my mother and my grandmother talking together. How you just heard LEILA and the mother talking, it is identical to my mother and grandmother talking back in the days, but just change the language to Romanian, not English. Change the voice a little bit and the language, and it's exactly my mom and my grandma talking. Same shit. Same shit, man. It's amazing. Guys, I kind of covered what I had to cover for today.
But as you can see, I have Brooklyn's GoFundMe up here. And for those of you who'd like to donate, feel free to do so. No obligation. I do know that her kid's going through a really hard time because LEILA does not give a flying rat's ass about her and does not want her.
The thing is, now the GoFundMe is at 4,000, and it's good, you know. The kid deserves every penny and needs every money, you know. It's hard being young. But the thing is that it's very hot. Now it's at 4,000, you know. Important is that the money is not going to the mom. The kid deserves every penny.
To succeed in life with schooling because she never got that opportunity. So anyways, I'm going to finish this off by saying the link is in the description for Brooklyn's GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Now let's get right back into this video.
Exactly, kind of like my mom, because my mom never got the opportunity, you know, to do university. She hates me for it. Man, honestly, I didn't even want to do university, but whatever. I'm not going to complain about having done it. Honestly, I never wanted to study economics. I hate mathematics. I hate numbers. I hate all that shit. I hate it. Like I said, I'm not going to complain having done it. But yeah, it's like LEILA is saying, like my mom, you know, like you have other opportunities than I had, and you have other opportunities because of me. Because of me.
Yeah. Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bitch. And you kept my dad, and you kept not having to work all your fucking life because of me. Because my dad never left your fucking asshole because of me. And that's why you kept me around, bitch, mom. You fucking asshole. I hope you hear this, you fucking asshole. Hey, mom. I hope you hear this, mother. Mother. You asshole. You piece of shit woman. You narcissistic fuck. How could you teach me and say, go after men, money's around? What is that education? What mother teaches their child that? You fucking asshole. You gave me your secondhand clothing. You gave me your old clothing instead of buying me new clothing. When you were a rich woman, you were not poor. I understand when poor people, like hand down clothing. I don't say anything about secondhand. I have no problem wearing secondhand clothing, not at all. But when your mother is fucking rich as fuck and she buys herself, I don't know how much shit, and she buys herself 10 bags and she gives you a crappy old secondhand bag, it's like, what? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm your kid, man. You think I'm not gonna notice? You think I'm not gonna remember? Ask Yami. I was in Vienna and I needed whatever I needed. There was a point I needed a coat. I didn't always have a lot of money. I struggled. I made a lot of money starting the year. I will tell you, starting the year 2010 until starting the year 2011 until 2011, I struggled. I had to build everything up from 2008 until it took me 3 years. And when I came, my mom, she was not living in Vienna. My dad was, but my mom wasn't. And she had a whole room, just her closet, wardrobe, full of clothing. And my mom told me, don't even dare taking one shirt from me. And my dad saw me, and he said, why aren't you using your mom's clothing? She's in Bali, she's not using it. And I told my dad, because mom told me that I'm not allowed to take anything from her. And my dad told me, are you stupid? Stop being stupid. He said, come over tomorrow and take whatever you want. And if your mom's going to give you shit, tell her to talk to me. That was my mom. It was awful. It was awful, man. How you can tell your child, don't wear my clothing. I'm not using it, but don't you dare take it. I don't care if you need it. My dad told me, stop being stupid and come. When I was working for my dad, running his bar, and I separated from Steve, and Steve Yami, he missed me, and he said, I want to come visit you in Vienna. And he came to visit me. And my mom told me, if Yami comes into Caprice, the bar, she will never talk to me or my dad again. She was putting me and my dad conditions because she's a control freak. She said, she doesn't want Yami to enter. And my dad asked her, are you stupid? What is wrong with you? He asked, what psychotic problem do you have? How can your daughter was with this guy together since she was 15 years old? How can you ask her to not let him enter the place because you have a problem with him? Really,
so the first thing I want
shit. My mom is so fucked up.
Everybody to read. This is the assessment from a trained professional that went into the house to talk to the kids.
Hey, Frank.
It's already indicated there was no indicators of any abuse, you guys.
My mom.
Please read this. I have this report, which I couldn't produce in the evidence, which I wish I could have, because I would have not been in trouble. I would not. Literally, the judge said this is a document that couldn't be issued in court, but it's a family court document.
If you don't believe me, just ask Yami. Yami, the people that are in my chat. Just ask Yami. Yami will tell you about my mom. Very evil woman. I don't know how I came out of that woman. I don't have any similarities to her.
I want everybody to read that. Then we're going to go here. She has
no empathy.
She
has no empathy. She has empathy for the people where she can get, just like LEILA, where she can get the feeling of grandiosity, of, oh, I am I feel like a hero. To strangers, she has empathy and she helps, but to the people that really, you know, like she should help and should care about, no, she doesn't have empathy.
More, a lot more. I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna go through it to show you guys the lies and deceit. Okay, if I was an abuser, why?
You know that in the year, you can ask also Yami, in the year 2003, I was with Yami in a car and a friend, and we were driving and we got hit and we had a car crash, and I suffered. Yami didn't suffer anything. Our friend didn't suffer anything. I was in the back. The car hit me. I suffered. I had to be 3 weeks in the hospital. They thought I was going to lose my brain or whatever. They thought I was going to end up retarded. They said it's good that I survived. I'll survive, but I'll be retarded. In the end, I didn't end up retarded. That is questionable, but I didn't end up retarded. You know what I mean? The point is that I had this accident, and do you think that my mom and my dad came to see me in the hospital? My mom and my dad only have one child, me, and they have a lot of money, and they hear that their child has been in a car crash and is surviving, but it's very serious. Would you as a parent not go to your kid? Would you not take the first flight? I don't know. I'm just questioning you. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Like I say, I'm not a parent. Maybe you don't take the first flight to go see your kid. Maybe no. Why bother? No, the hassle. The kid's surviving, so why bother go to the hospital?
I called CPS first, and she told CPS all this. CPS first, and then when CPS said we would like to talk to the children, she said no. They talked to the children 2 weeks later. See, that's the thing. That's coaching. I'm just showing some stuff. I want you guys to see what she said about Anissa back then. Okay? She called her friend. She was around our family. Look at all the stuff she said. She has been her friend since she was 16. So all you new...
It's strange. It's strange. I want to show face for this. It's strange. Why would you as a grown-up woman, you know, I'm showing a little bit too much, not just face here, but why would you as a grown-up woman want to be friends with a 15-year-old? What can you have in common with a 15-year-old? Not the same topics of interest, not the same discussions. Why would you want to be friends with a young girl? Why? It's weird. It's not normal. It's not right. There's no reason why you would find interesting a younger person.
Subscribers, this is the proof right here. Don't let her try to make it seem like she met Anissa at 21 or 20. No, she's been messing with this girl for a very long time. Okay, I'm like I said, I'm gonna show more. I'm going to show more. I want everybody to understand. Like, I shouldn't have to do this, but I want everybody to understand what's going on. Like, I want everybody to understand. Let's look at that. That is a document that states. Okay, I'm gonna also show what the CPS reporter.
But you have to say something. This man sounds very coherent and educated. He does not sound like a thug. He does not sound uneducated or like a thug. He sounds very normal, you know, like you have to give it to him. He sounds very rational and normal. Unlike LEILA.
Told me to do. I'm going to show, she's told me, you need to go to family court and fight for custody. If CPS is telling me to fight for custody, where's the abuse at, guys? Come on. Look at this. This is an assessment. She coached the kids and still couldn't get it done. The only reason why she was able to get it done is because she coached the kids for the mediator. And the mediator, which was a white guy, and I didn't get to talk at all. The whole time she cut me off. She did all, and he didn't get to talk to me first. If he would have talked to me first, then her, then the kids. That's how it was supposed to go. But instead, he got to talk to her, and she.
I don't know. I will tell you something. And I have to watch my mouth when I speak. It's so weird for me when I hear, you know, these people, you know, like white guy, and it's so, it must be so hard to deal with, you know, like it must be so hard to deal with. I see everyone, you know, like we're all different colors and we're all different nations. But I know that in America, and this is the thing, you can hate me, I don't care. Only in America, it's such a big difference. All around the world, people really don't make a differentiation anymore. It's only in America that it's still, you know, a thing there. Race. I'm really not kidding you guys. Like, come and visit me and I will show you. Or I don't know how I can prove myself right, but all around the world, nobody has any more racial issues. It's just in America. And why I'm going to say that I know about it is because I lived in America, in Ohio. And I know my husband, and there's still, the people are racist. Yeah.
She's had the kids in her possession the whole time. You guys are telling me she hasn't coached the kids? No, this is all coached up. Look at the stuff Brooklyn is saying. If I did all that stuff, why did CPS close this case? Why did CPS and why am I not in jail? Come on now.
Why is he not in jail?
Like, y'all need to get it together. Get it together. You got some weird subscribers. I feel sorry for the subscribers that are agreeing with you.
Subscribers. Miss Anita, you fucking freak. Miss Anita, you freak. Miss Anita is a freak. Miss Anita, freak. Miss Anita, freak. Miss Anita, freak. Miss Anita, you're a freak.
If they're married or in a relationship, I'm telling you, y'all need to be careful with these girls. If your girl is supporting this, then you need to have red flags and have your guards up. Because I ain't done. I'll continue to show stuff. It don't even matter now. I don't even care. All the allegations that she's made would have put me in jail. What makes me mad?
It's coming after her. And why is it coming after you, LEILA? Because you piss too many people off. You piss people off with your arrogance. You piss people off with your carelessness. You piss people off with your streaming. Me. You piss people off, and people are tired of you. People are just fucking tired of your ass. And I'm so glad yesterday Tommy told you, at the end of the trip, he told you fuck off. I'm sure he was thinking to do that, He was like, okay, let me not fuck up the weekend, Tommy, keep in mind, Tommy has raised 4 daughters of his own and gone through a divorce. Tommy knows about women and Tommy knows about drama. He doesn't know much about life. He's not stupid, but he has a little bit of this kind of social intelligence to know about women, drama, and this. And he knew that. Let me just try to make the most out of this. Anyways, we're here. Anyways, the money is spent. And then he said, on the way home, I'm going to dump this bitch. And LEILA with the phone, I think the thing with the phone, with her losing the phone, Kamal finding it, I think that was the cherry on the cake for Tommy. I think that's when Tommy said, okay, I'm going to have to dump her ass. And then they went to have a drink, drop the kids off, have a drink. And Tommy's like, okay, I'm going to go home. We can have a swim. We can have a fuck. I have to go to work tomorrow. And LEILA was like, well, I have to stream. Maybe I will go out for a date. Do you mind if I go out for a date? And Tommy was probably like, what the fuck do you mean? You mean you want to go streaming and show everybody that after what I did, you're going to go fuck another fucking guy just like that? And LEILA was like, well, yeah, you know, I make my money. I have to make my money that way. And Tommy was probably just like, yeah, fucking go for it, but don't call me again. That's how it went down. Trust me, I know.
Is this situation? It's weird, right?
And LEILA was like, oh, okay. And she left, and she was like, oh, he cannot support me. I cannot get money from him. And yeah, I cannot do what I want. And I'm going to say to everybody that I dumped him. How did you dump him? It doesn't make sense. You dumped him for a reason, because he pleased you and your children? Or what was your reasoning for dumping him? You didn't have one.
CPS and mediate, they're two different departments. Don't know why. I don't know why this fucking guy had the audacity to say he never could get in contact with the CPS worker. What I need to get is the mediation report, but I can't get that type of report. If I can, I'm gonna look through my documents. If I can find the mediation report, I'll show you where he clearly says multiple times tried to contact, I forgot the reporter's and the CPS worker's name. Could not send that I shouldn't be in. She is portraying something that is not true. I ain't no abuser. I've never been an abuser.
She always portrays LEILA. You always pull your own narrative, and people see through it, and people get tired of it because you use them and abuse them. Tommy, for example, did nothing wrong to you. Nothing. He really did not. And you know that I'm right. But he cannot give you what you want. He cannot turn back time 30 years and look like he did 30 years ago. And he cannot fill up his bank account with hundreds of thousands of dollars like you wish. It doesn't work that way, man. You want something from people that they can't give you, but you don't think about how shitty you are yourself. You think you're some kind of super hot catch. You're not, man. You're really not.
I was raised right. I was raised in church. I was raised with respect. I wasn't raised how she was raised.
Yes, Frank. And also you see
Out her own brother. Why do you think she has nobody?
She got dumped. There was no reason for her to dump Tommy. She got dumped. Tommy was like, that's it. Enough. I'm going to go home. If she's not going to suck my dick, nicely now, then fuck it. I'm going to go home and tell her not to call me anymore. And probably she was like, oh, look, I have to stream. I have to stream. I have to make money. I have to go and meet Drew, and I have to do it. And Tommy was like, fuck off. Tommy probably just told her, fuck off. Go.
But her mom, her own brother, X'd her out. Her own brother was down here not even claiming her. Okay? So if she's a good person, why is her own brother, and why is she talking about her brother? Why does she talk about her brother's wife? That's what I'm saying. Look at her track record. Come on, y'all. Like, I don't want to do this, but I got a report. That's why I'm confused. And you guys remember that video she did November.
Hey, Burns and Churns, how you doing, lovely asshole? But how you doing? Yeah, I told you it was useless for her to give that tip to the waitress. It made no sense. It really made no sense to give that money to the waitress. It's not like it. You know what? It made no sense. She just felt like acting grandiose. She felt like having that adrenaline rush of I am somebody and I can give you this tip, and that 5 seconds of, feeling like I am somebody. It's stupid, man. In the end, she needed that money for herself, for her kids. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. She knows it. She tried to make a point and she just looked stupid. I'm so generous. You cannot afford to be generous.
Fourth, when she was crying.
You make no point. You make a point, not I'm generous. You make a point, I'm stupid.
I walked out of the courtroom that day feeling good. I'm going to show you the letter that Lucas wrote so you guys can see the manipulation of how she did it with courts. I'm going to show you the letter when I can find it, what Lucas wrote on November 6th. I wonder how much money you gave him, because you remember, guys, Lucas disinvited her and called her all kinds of names because she wouldn't give him $500.
In the end, she didn't get 10,000. It was 9,000 something. Let's say 9,000. Anyways, 9,000 is a lot of money. I personally believe from that 9,000 she gave her I'm sorry, my voice is hoarse. I am a horse. No, my voice is hoarse, you know, H-O-A-R-S-E, horse, not H-O-R-S-E. There's two definitions, but they sound the same. Anyhow, she gave her mother 3,000, you know, basically paid 2 months. So she has her mom on her side because she needs her mom on her, and she knew she would shut her mom up by saying, here, mom, 2 months, you know, boom. And her mom will be like, you have money and you're giving me, I'm happy with you. So she shut her mom up. So 9,000 minus 3,000, we are already at 6,000. Then she spent money left and right with the ordering and this shopping, that and that. I believe from 9,000, she right now has left 3,000. That's what I think. I think she has right now left 3,000 and not more than 3,000. That is my opinion.
To get a car. But then all of a sudden he makes a video and he writes this letter. I wonder how much money you paid your son. I wonder how it feels to know that you have to pay your son to be nice to you. I wonder if everybody knows that your son stays at his girlfriend's house. Your son is getting supported by his girlfriend's mom. That's who he looks up to. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why you're doing.
You see, I love you because you're intelligent. You're intelligent. Corny. Do you see how tricky the English language is? You know, I speak 5 languages fluently, but in total I speak 10. But fluently I only speak 5. Yeah, but I'm okay with speaking fluently 5. I'm a polyglot. But yeah, you're right. Whore, you know, whore, like prostitute, sounds also like horse, whores, you know, like whores is plural. Many whores. Then you have the animal, horse. And then you have the word horse, like H-O-A-R-S-E, like the my word, horse. Do you hear how tricky language can be? I love talking about these kind of things.
Doing that with my kids.
This is called intellectual talk.
To put our kids on here, that is trashy. Somebody needs to call CPS.
No,
Come
I'm
on.
not trolling you.
Why is she involving our child?
Not. I'm really sorry that you felt. I'm not sorry. Why should I feel sorry? But I was not trolling you. No, it's really intelligent. I didn't think about that. That horse also is very similar sounding to horse and horse. It is really similar sounding. It's intelligent.
In 2 bedrooms, you only can have 1 apartment, and it's going to have 2 rooms. What does that have to do with anything, though, is what I want to know. Why, if all that stuff I did that Brooklyn said is this report, look at what the report says. Of the children, Brooklyn Palms, Kamal Palms, and Sohaila Palms against the father, Mr. Kevin Palms, with allegations of general neglect of the children. Be inconclusive, as DSS was not able to determine sufficient indicators to support the allegation as outlined in the penal codes. So what they're saying is they couldn't pick up the abuse indicators. Look, guys, a CPS reporter can tell when a child's being abused.
Corny, you have children. Probably a lot of people have children. But that's cute. Horror. Kids are cute when they say words and they cannot say it. I don't have experience, but thanks for sharing that. That's cute, Corny. And I'm happy that you have children. Good for you. That's fantastic. gets fantastic. It's not a horror movie. It's a horror movie. I love it. You should record. But you can't clip it. But you know what you can do? You can clip. You can put the phone to not look at your child, and then just record the voice. You can record the voice. You can make that. It will make us laugh.
Is, as you can see, when it came to the dimension.
Okay, let's move on.
For a long time, I feel like YouTube has not made me happy. Relatable, and I
overheard repeated by the mother.
No, I'm telling you, I believe that I knew that Tommy will have enough. Tommy's a cock and he's stupid and he likes, Leila's sexual expertise. But every man has their limit. I believe every man has their limit. I've never pushed a man to their limit, but I've had my friends that were men that have had women that have done shit like this. So I'm aware, not from my experience, but from my friends' experience. I've never abused the man or used the man. Never in my life. And my mother right now would tell me, yeah, because you're a stupid bitch. Not stupid bitch. She would say, because you're an idiot. Because you're an idiot, you let people use you. If you were smart, you would know you would be rich by now. But you're not, because you're stupid and you think with your heart and you think that makes you a better person. But in the end of the day, you're just a loser. So what? You have a big heart, but you're a loser? That's what my mom would tell me.
And then I'll start to talk or something. I'm going to just go ahead and start talking about this so I can post this as a live/video that I keep on the channel. I didn't go to bed last night. I drank a lot.
Here's Johnny.
I smoked a lot.
Why don't you go to bed? Why don't you sleep? Why do you smoke so much? Why do you drink? Why can you not control? What is your reasoning?
And I went to somebody's house and I sat there talking to him all night long.
You went to a stranger's place to suck dick and to get laid, and you showed that on stream and thought that it's gonna make you look cool. Why? Where's your logics? Where's your rational thinking? Where?
In sitting there for over 6 hours and talking to this person.
Where's Kedot?
The biggest thing is I've got to stop drinking.
Why are you speaking about Kedot?
On top of I need to stop drinking, I've got to stop smoking like I am. It's like I'm watching myself kill myself slowly for no good reason.
Kedot is not doing anything.
For a long time, I feel like YouTube has not made me happy. Relatable, whether it comes to social media or the internet or not, whatever it is.
Why would you expect YouTube to make you happy? Whatever made you think that YouTube shall make you happy? You're weird. You're weird. We can see Social Blade. We can see that you do not make money from this. So what are you doing? What is your reasoning? You think you're so interesting that you always have to stream and stream and stream and stream and stream and crack your jokes. It's weird, Leila. You're weird. You're weird as fuck. Why don't you feel embarrassed? Why do you not feel embarrassed? Why do you feel so cool when you got nothing to back that coolness up with? That's what I don't get at the end of the day. I don't get it, man. I don't.
Sometimes you will find yourself doing something for money, whatever that means. But whatever you're doing for money is the most...
Yeah, like me changing old people diaper. Man, I have a story to tell, but I'm not gonna do that. I promised myself, that on YouTube I will never speak about my work that I do there. I'm not gonna be doing that for long, a few more months, maybe until next year for sure. I'm still gonna be doing it until next year. But I said I'm not gonna say stories and try to make it funny. But yeah. Yeah, whatever. It pays the money. Work is work.
Satisfactory feeling for you. It could be you're at a dead-end job. It could be you're disrespecting yourself. It
Yeah.
could be you're disrespected at the job, whatever it is.
You missed.
I'm watching myself.
I've been already talking 2 hours. I already compared her to my mother. If you rewind a little bit, you can see that's exactly what I say. She reminds me of my mom.
Self-destruct. I'm watching myself where if I look better than what I'm doing.
Where were you before, you idiots? Where were you before, you idiots? Because it has not even been so long where I said that LEILA reminds me of my mom. This was just like, what, 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. You were not here. You were not listening. I spoke about it. I cannot repeat myself when you have time to listen to me.
I'm so much better than what I'm showing you guys. And that is not going to change for me overnight.
Hey, Duchess.
I hate when people disappear for a day or two, or they act like they wake up one day and everything's different. It's not going to change for me, but maybe not so sadly. Lyric brought out of me. And there is a feeling within me that I don't like right now. There's an anger in me I don't like right now. I feel like I could be a million times better to my mom, to myself.
What about your kids? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait. This is all BS and you will never change. Fantastic.
Put Kamal on the phone. Put Kamal on the phone.
He's on the phone now.
Kamal. If you don't shut your dumb ass up. If you don't shut your dumb ass up about somebody showering and something else. If you don't shut the fuck up and go do something with your fucking time. What the hell are you doing telling a 9-year-old girl when she should shower when you were on the phone sending news to a fucking boy? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. The absolute fuck up. Shut up all the way the fuck up.
Just in general. This is not me.
This is so fake. It's so fake, LEILA. It's really fake what you did here. It's really a bad performance, man. It's very bad.
In general. This is not me. Point. This is not me. Point.
No, we saw you the weekend on the beach with Tommy, making Tommy's life hell and your kids as well. But you made sure to tip the waitress $300. Lucky waitress.
20 years.
She had the best time from all of it.
Of rage has just come out of me. It is like somebody woke up a beast that I swear to God I don't recognize myself. And I feel like I'm constantly running and I'm so exhausted. From my mother, and very much a double standard. I stay there to try to save money.
So exhausted. What are you exhausted from? I really wonder. What are you exhausted from, LEILA? I see you don't have to work. You don't have to worry. What are you exhausted from?
Try to survive. And I'm watching from my mother, and very much a double standard. I stay there to try to save money, to try to survive. And I'm watching.
I thought for a moment that was Sam, but it's not. It was a woman, but I thought it was Sam. It was grabbing the money. Look.
There to try to save money, to try to survive. And I'm watching. The problem is I don't know what I want. I really thought I would stay single.
Where's Sam? Ah, here.
To try to save money, to try to survive.
Sam is dry begging for gummies. Sam is dry begging for gummies, man. I'm not kidding you. And Sam has everything paid by his sister.
From my mother.
I don't even get a present from my mother. I don't get anything help from anyone. My husband doesn't give me anything. Nobody gives me anything.
and very much a double standard. I stay there to try to save money, to try to survive. And I'm watching from my mother, and very much a double standard. I stay there to try to save money, to try to survive. And I'm watching.
No, Sam.
The problem is, I don't know what I want. I really thought I would stay single, and that just was not an issue for me. And I'm going to go forward in this way in life.
You don't know what you want. This is why you have to get off the internet and sit down with yourself and take a break from alcohol and whatever you're taking. If you cannot take a break, at least reduce it for some time and sit with yourself and think. What you have to think. I will teach you. And you can thank me later. You have to think, what possibilities do I have? Let me make a list. Okay, I have this possibility, this or this or this. And then with each possibility, you write down the pros and the cons. Here it's good to be doing this because of this reason, and bad because of this. And then you sit down and you play with your mind, imagine that one. And then your body and your brain, your body, not your body, your brain will tell you, this is the right way to go and focus on. And then you focus, but you cannot do that if you don't take the time for your mind to process and make the planning, because you're too busy streaming and rambling. It's not rocket science. Fucking moron!
And fuck men, and fuck opinions, and fuck friends, and actually fuck me. And that's what you've watched me do now.
When did my husband
Exactly.
send me money?
I need a break.
When did my husband send me money? Honestly, I'm very curious about this. Please show me when my husband sent me money. I can show you my husband sending me money. Please, I want you to tell me. Do you know something that I don't know? No, I'm just kidding, I could say that. Maybe people are smart enough to make, not just sock accounts on YouTube. Maybe they make fake bank accounts. And maybe they would write my husband and say, hey, I'm your wife, send me. Imagine that. I know my mind went pretty far, but you have to give me also credit that my mind goes so far. Imagine that someone pretends to be me, and knows Steve, and knows how to talk, and writes him email, hey, can you send me?
From the pressure that I'm putting on myself, but also social media is the fucking devil. It literally is.
So then why do you keep on going on social media when we all know you don't make money? We have seen social blades, so why do you keep on returning, Leila? Because you are the devil yourself?
You have no clue who's watching you, who's scheming on you, the evil that just sits amongst you, and you have no clue. And you're on stage dancing for it.
How can you say?
For the money.
I don't mind you saying... excellent escapade. I don't mind you saying that you think I'm similar to her, but please then specify in what way am I similar to her? In what way? Like, you're just like Leila. In what way? That I'm on the internet? I'm on the internet, but I try to make content. And I have so much videos and experience. So in what way am I similar to her? In what way? You have to give me an example so that I can talk about how you think. I want to know how you think.
For the fucking money. So my plan is to be gone for a while and stop.
I've gotten maybe half of like their stuff, But on the way there, I know like on the way back, on the way there, everything's gonna be closed. On the way back though, there's outlets, there's just different
What did
stuff.
I post?
So I bet, because Kamal doesn't like to go shopping, especially for.
Wait. My community. I don't know what point you're trying to make. I did not get Steve. I will tell you, Steve has sent me like this. For my birthday, it was February 3rd. He sent me $50. I have left America. Oh my God, I don't know why we're doing whatever. I left America on the 19th of December and I went to Canada. And on the 3rd of February, which was my birthday, he sent me $50. And then he sent me again in April, he sent me again $100. So yeah, my husband sent me, do you want me to print it out for you? I can print it out for you. My husband sent me $150 this year. But I can also print out for you the presents that I made him because I sent him presents this year. I spent on my husband in total, I think about $550, $600. So do you want to see both? Do you want me? Honestly, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. We can take the time and I can find the receipts for this money I got this year from Steve Nagy, and then I can show you the money I spent on him at the same time. I don't know what point you're trying to prove, my love, but whatever point you want to prove, I don't mind. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Moron. Asshole.
Is to be gone for a while and stop drinking. Just altogether.
No,
Fuck that, have an occasional drink. Just stop drinking. There was
I
no
said that he sent me. I said $50 for my birthday, and he sent me also, but he did not send me more. He did not send me anything like a man should be sending a woman. You know what I mean? Like what? You want me to make a big deal that he sent $150? And I bought him presents for I don't know how much, over 500. What point are you trying to make?
occasional drink for me.
Mara,
Because once I drink, I want to drink and I want to go off.
Asshole.
I am lucky enough to have come into the money.
That was even fucking helping, asshole. I think that was more mocking me. I think to send me $50 for my birthday is mocking me. I think that's making fun of somebody. But maybe I'm wrong because you're so smart, right? Maybe you're like, no, he was a good guy. That's that's a good thing. $50 to send you for your birthday is very, very nice. Very nice. He made sure that you can go to McDonald's. So be grateful, bitch. Right? That's how you think. Fucking asshole.
I have recently, so I can take a break and breathe. I would love to go get a regular job. I'd love to go out into the world.
Why?
And be normal. So that's what I want to do. A bomb was dropped on me as far as my daughter's living situation and what she needs and all that. And that.
What? Wait, no, this is upsetting me. I'm not happy about this. Because this was my content. No, really, honestly. No, I'm not accepting this. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Where's LEILA's channel? This is my fucking content. Look at this asshole. I'm gonna write her right now. I know how to reach LEILA. Look at this idiot. I told you that she's coming online, idiot. Look at this bullshit asshole. Fuck this asshole. Look at this bullshit asshole. Look, party Greggy Pooh's house. Losers. You fucking losers. Donate. What are you donating for today? Let's see what she says, the bitch.
No. All right. I ate some bread and drank mad
donation
coconut
for
waters.
today
I ate
or
pineapple
the
and yogurt
content?
too. That
Let's
helps.
see what she says.
Not really.
And then I'm
And
gonna
I
write
ate
LEILA.
like
I'm gonna
54
write LEILA. Don't worry.
antacids.
I'm gonna
Okay,
write
so
LEILA. I don't
listen
have much coming
here.
up. I have to go. I have to write LEILA.
I, me, we,
So I'm not
me
accepting
and
her channel
Greg.
to be gone because
I'm going to his
all my
channel right
work is
now.
gone. No
I'm
way,
throwing
man.
y'all over there.
I'm not letting
Me
this
and
happen.
Tim are going to be reacting to
Shut up, pistachio. you
Negs'
fucking
recent
idiot.
live stream
Fuck
and Carrie's.
already.
And I'm going there
That's
right
it. I
now.
have
So
to go
come.
work. I have
I'm
to
throwing
check
y'all.
out what's going on
Meet
with
me
LEILA.
over there.
I'm
I'm
not kidding
going
you. I'm gonna
right
research
now.
this. Why is her
Party at
channel
Greg's
gone?
house, guys. Party
I
at
don't want
fucking
her to
Greg's
be
house.
gone.
And please, when you get there, hit the thumbs up on his stream.
I want her to be a better person.
Why? Go to Greg's.
Shut up.
Okay, I have to watch
pistachio.
Callie and Negs. No, Carrie. I don't consent. Okay, then miss the good time. Miss the Greg party then. All right? I don't want to run the show, so Greg's going to do it, okay? We're going to shit all over his living room today. We've shot all over mine enough. Now Greg has to clean up the and handle it, all of it.
Shut up.
He has to make the
stupid
ice, make the
idiot.
drinks, hand them out. Yeah, slumber party at Greg's. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know,
That's
but it's
worse.
not there. She doesn't have anything.
Fuck him. He's doing all the cleaning and the drinks. All right. I'm tired. All right, I'll see you at Greg's in 1 minute. Make sure you hit the thumbs up when you get there.
Hey, I'll be back, guys. I have to now go call LEILA.
Open bar, yo, please come to Greg's.
I'm not kidding you. I'm gonna go call
Greg
LEILA.
he made Jello shots.
Hugs and kisses.
He made all types of ice. I heard he has
I'm not kidding you.
circular ice.
This is too much.
Man. I heard he
And
does
fuck